thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? It's the Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. New Media Today USA Boxing. We are back. I'm trying to look and see how this lighting is looking right now. Okay, it's lightening up now. There it go. All right, it looked like it was kind of, you know what I mean, still kind of dark. I have this camera to where it automatically, if it sees that the room is too dark, or I guess if it see me moving, it'll lighten it up a little bit more. That's more like it. Yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Salute to everybody, man, in the chat, man. Tomorrow we got a busy fight day. I'm not going live all day. What the hell wrong with my camera, man? My camera got to tighten up on the backstroke. I'm trying to look and see how it's looking right here. Yeah, it done went dark again a little. Let me see what's up. Hold on. Yeah, I guess it's going, yeah, just a little bit. I don't know. I'm about to turn this light on. Let me turn this light on. Turn this ring light on. Hold on, guys. Let me turn this ring light on. All right. There it go now. Got the ring light. We got the ring light on. There we go. We got the ring light on. So I just had to turn the ring light on a little bit. I think we Gucci now. Everything Gucci right now. Yes, y'all. We got a good fight. We got some good fights. Heavyweight boxing. You know, we just gonna get right into it. Anthony Joshua, Oleksandr Usyk. Oleksandr Usyk is the favorite in this fight to win this fight. A lot of people are written Joshua off. A lot of people who don't like him anyways, never, writing them off anyway. So it doesn't matter what they feel. If you don't like a guy, you don't like a guy. A lot of people, newfound fans of Oleksandr Usyk, people who never even heard of Oleksandr Usyk, I never heard any, since I've been online, I never heard anyone talking about him prior to him moving up to the heavyweight and fighting Joshua. They didn't know nothing about him fighting in the tournament and stuff like that. But that's neither here nor there. It is what it is. This is where we at. Hold on, what the fuck? Right there. Get out my damn phone. It don't got cracked. All of my phone. I gotta replace my screen, man. But that's neither here nor there. Today is prediction day. I'm just telling y'all off the rip. I'm picking Joshua to win this fight. And I'm picking him because of Robert Garcia. I think if Robert Garcia can, I think very highly of Mexican trainers. I think very highly of Mexican trainers. I think of Nacho. It's a long list. Nacho, Nacho Bernstein. What's the other ones? Damn, what's my main man name? Eder Reynoso. Nacho Eder Reynoso. I've been studying a lot of the different training styles. It's two I'm missing, dog. It's two. Let me write this down. Let me write this down. Cause I already know I'm forgetting. Nacho. And I do know. I understand. Oleksandr Usyk, he's a machine. He can't be beat. He's unstoppable. Best fighter in the history of boxing. I get all of that, right? I understand all of that. Let's see. Nacho Bernstein. Damn, I forgot the other two I was thinking about, man. Fuck. Nacho. Eder Reynoso. I like Eder Reynoso. Eder Reynoso. I forgot the other two. I forgot. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to make sure it was on. I forgot the other two. Damn, I forgot the other two. But anyways. I think the way I see it, it's simple. Body shots. That sweet science shit that you did last time, that shit didn't work. So it's not complicated for me. One of my favorite trainers is a Fury. Peter Fury is one of my favorite trainers. He's not Mexican, but Peter Fury is one of my favorite trainers. I love Peter Fury's boxing mind. If y'all don't know, that's Tyson Fury's uncle, Peter Fury. Peter Fury is I like Peter Fury. And I like Peter Fury a lot. Peter Fury is nothing like his nephew, of course. Peter Fury is nothing like his brother. Peter Fury is probably one of the Furies that I like, not only as a, well, he's not a fighter, but I love Peter Fury. I love Peter Fury, right? He's a no-nonsense guy. He's a straight shooter. He tells it like it is. And Peter Fury is not known for pulling another person's leg or nothing like that. He's just going to tell you. And there's a video I saw, I want to play it, that Peter Fury did on Seconds Out, and I totally agree with what Peter Fury said. I totally agree with what Peter Fury said. And I'm going to pull it up. I agree with him. And the reason why I agree with it is this. In boxing, sometimes when you try to do too much, sometimes you overcomplicate things, right? When you overcomplicate things, sometimes, man, the fundamentals are sufficient. A jab is a jab. Lead right hand is a lead right hand. How to properly step with the jab. How to properly apply pressure. How to fight more to your strengths instead of trying to become something that you're not. When I looked at that first fight between Oleksandr Usyk and Joshua, and shout out to Oleksandr Usyk, he's a Capricorn, so I got to give him a shout out. He's a Capricorn like me. Born the same day as I was. Me, him, Muhammad Ali, and Jake Paul, born on the same day. So I like Oleksandr Usyk. Loved him when he was a cruiserweight. I still say that Evander Holyfield would have beat him if they fought at cruiserweight. I love Evander Holyfield at cruiserweight. He's a bad boy. But anyways, Oleksandr Usyk, loved him at cruiserweight, loved the tournament. I remember when Oleksandr Usyk fought in the tournament at cruiserweight, a lot of the same guys who are saying that they're fans of him now said that, they said Oleksandr Usyk was nobody. They said Oleksandr Usyk was a Eurobum. They said Oleksandr Usyk, oh man, he fought in that weak cruiserweight tournament. That tournament was weak. It amazes me that some of those same guys who were saying that Oleksandr Usyk fought in a weak cruiserweight tournament, he ain't really all of that. Some of the same guys are now diehard Oleksandr Usyk fans. But that's boxing. That's American boxing fans for you ass, right? So they argue both sides of the coin. I have a quarter in my hand. We have heads, we have tails. When heads doesn't work, we go to tails. When tails doesn't work, we go to heads. You can't beat these guys. True, true, true. But let's give everybody a round of applause. And I want to get everybody on record. So my recorded record, I'm going for Joshua to win this fight solely because of Robert Garcia and Angel Fernandez. And he realized that, hey, man, that shit I tried to do the first time, I'm trying to play chess when all you needed was checkers. You see what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let's get into the show. Now, and I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. Had COVID. I probably still got remnants of it, but I'm feeling a whole lot better. I'm not going to lie. Feeling a whole lot better. I might be ready to go back to the gym a week from now. I'm going to try to just stay away from everybody. Probably next Friday or Saturday, I'll probably go back to the gym. All right. Joshua Usyk 2 has arrived. Who wins this fight tomorrow night? If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. I would like to open up the phone lines to allow everyone an opportunity just to call in and give their predictions on the phone. If you call into the show, if we open up the phone lines in time, because for some reason it takes me a long time to get likes, so that lets me know that I probably got a lot of my detractors that watches me. They hate my guts, but they watch me, but they won't hit the like button, and that's fine. I ain't got no problem with that. I won't open up the phone lines. I end the show at 5 o'clock, and we good. But I want to give everybody time to call in. When you call into the show, please do not filibuster. Make your points within 2 minutes. Please make your points within 2 minutes. If you call into the show, I don't want to hear about your baby mama, your baby daddy, your cousin, your auntie, how much you hate Joshua, how much you like Joshua, how great Usyk is, different arguments about different things. I just want to stick specifically to 2 minutes. Can you make your point in 2 minutes or less? That's all I want. Usyk Joshua 2 is the biggest fight in the sport of boxing right now to date. How do I know? The money says so. There's no fight that I've seen thus far this year that's getting paid more than these two fighters to fight each other. And we can look at fights that are being made or will be made or that have been made. That's on the fight schedule from now until maybe the end of the year. And I'm pretty sure they're not going to match what these two guys are making. So this is the biggest fight. Both men are being paid more money than any fighter in boxing right now. Critics want to know, can Anthony Joshua pull off the upset against Oleksandr Usyk this time around? Some people say, what you mean upset? Anthony Joshua is the underdog. So if he's an underdog, and if he wins, then that means he pulled off an upset because he was not predicted to win the fight according to the people in Vegas and the gamblers and the betting odds. The betting odds are against him in this fight. So if he wins, it would be an upset because he's an underdog in this fight. And understandably so, he should be an underdog because Oleksandr Usyk did put on a very good performance in their first fight. Oleksandr Usyk pretty much, he lost like 4 rounds in that fight, but he pretty much dictated the pace, the tempo, and he pretty much Anthony Joshua's game plan played right into his hands. So Oleksandr Usyk should be the favorite. He should be the favorite. He deserves that, right? Shout out to Oleksandr Usyk. Is Oleksandr Usyk an unbeatable machine that can't be beat? I'm picking Anthony Joshua for the upset in this one. For me, it's simple. In order for Usyk to get the victory, all he needs to do is do what he did last time. Usyk doesn't need to do anything differently. Just do what you did last time, Usyk, and you should be able to get this victory against Anthony Joshua tomorrow night. As for Anthony Joshua, all he needs to do is listen to Robert Garcia and Angel Fernandez. Just listen to them, right? Go straight to Usyk's body as violently and often as you possibly can. Robert Garcia is the key for me in this fight. Out goes Rob McCracken, in goes Robert Garcia. Him and Angel Fernandez, who's been on this team for a while, right? Today is prediction day, so make your picks on the record. Let me do a poll as well, guys. Let me do a poll as well. As a matter of fact, hold on. Why is it on? Let me do a poll as well. Hold on. Am I missing a super chat? Let's see. You know what? Let me see something. It's something I'm missing here. I seen some green over here. I seen some green. All right. Shout out to Lady Shan Dunham season. Hey, for renewing her membership. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Lady Shan said Joshua round 7. Okay, shout out to Lady Shan in the building. Please go subscribe. Let's see. We got 200 people in here, less than 100 likes. This is unacceptable. Let's see. Let's continue. I gotta hit her with this. I gotta hit you with the Huggy Bear. I gotta hit you with the Huggy Bear for renewing your membership.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Let's hear what Peter Fury. And I really, really like Peter Fury. I've been liking Peter Fury for years. I got put up on Peter Fury probably like around 2014. Yeah, about 2014, 2013, 2014. Out of all of the Furies, he's the one that I really, really like. Let's continue. Let's see what we got. Hold on.
And becoming champions and so on. There's a huge fight on Saturday night that I'd like to pick your brains about. Anthony Joshua is going back in, of course, with Oleksandr Usyk, who relieved him of his world titles not that long ago. How do you kind of see that one panning out? It's intriguing.
It is. I've said many times on this already. It just depends the mindset, what Joshua's got, and
So I gotta stop it and talk in between. You know what I mean? I do not own the rights to this material. It's for educational purposes only. It's something that he said that I've always said, and Lady Shan can bear witness to that and other people. I said that the only thing that scares me about Anthony Joshua, what is his mindset? Peter Fury went right at that, his mindset. Boxing is really not that complicated. Mentally, what is your mindset? Are you prepared to go through hell in order to get to heaven? Oleksandr Usyk is the type of guy, he's prepared to go to hell in order to get to heaven. Oleksandr Usyk has been all over the world, probably 7, 8 different countries, collecting belts. Oleksandr Usyk beat guys in Russia. Oleksandr Usyk fought guys probably in Poland, Germany, all over the world. He is the traveling man. When you have these spoiled American fighters, oh man, you know, I don't want to go overseas and fight. They may try to rob me. As though American judges don't rob fighters all the time that's not from here. Oleksandr Usyk said, don't worry about that, dog. I don't care if they try to rob me or whatever the case may be. I'm going to beat this guy so thoroughly and convincingly that guess what? I'm not going to give a judge any time to try to rob me or beat me. So it's hard not to like Oleksandr Usyk from a mentality standpoint. He's one of my favorite fighters. It's hard for me not to like a guy that has the mindset and the mentality of an Oleksandr Usyk. Oleksandr Usyk is probably one of the most mentally, probably one of the most mentally strong fighters in the sport of boxing. It'd be hard pressed to find another fighter who has the mental strength that Oleksandr Usyk has. Name one. And if you give me one, tell me how many countries has he been to? And don't give me no American fighter, because we know these American fighters are some spoiled brats over here. These American fighters, they be on some bitch shit over here. Oleksandr Usyk is not in the witness protection program. Oleksandr Usyk doesn't use duck language. Oleksandr Usyk don't say you're on the wrong side of the street. Oleksandr Usyk say, okay, I'm across the street. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk for a minute. Oleksandr Usyk don't use duck language. Oleksandr Usyk don't say, look here, man, you with the wrong promotional company. Oleksandr Usyk don't say, I'm the A side, you the B side. Oleksandr Usyk don't say 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, sign the contract, take whatever we give you. Oleksandr Usyk say, hey, man, I want to fight you. Well, you want to fight me, you got to come to my country. No problem. Hey, man, if you want to fight me, I'm the A side. No problem. Hey, man, if you want to fight me, you gotta do A, B, C, and D. If you want to fight me, you gotta wear the gloves I want you to wear. No problem. Oleksandr Usyk say, if you hey Usyk, if you want to fight me, we gotta pick the trunks, the boxing trunks that you wear in the ring. No problem. Oleksandr Usyk, if you want to fight me, I get to pick the size of the ring that we're gonna fight in. No problem. True. Oleksandr Usyk is the classic definition of coming to your trap and take over your trap. This is what Oleksandr Usyk does. He's the classic example of that. It'd be very hard. So for all you dudes who said Oleksandr Usyk was a Eurobomb, all you dudes who said, well, Oleksandr Usyk, well, he fought nobody in the cruiserweight division, that was a weak division, that tournament he was in, because you niggas don't know nothing about the sport of boxing. All you dudes who said that, guess what? You really don't know what the hell you're talking about. True. Let's talk. Shout out to Martin King Boxing. Hey, okay. For dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Martin King, what you say, man? He say, chop, chop, New Media Today, USA. Yes, sir. He say, Usyk going to sleep. If I'm right, so be it.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
So it is what it is. Right? So, that's it. So, none of that A side, B side, sign the contract, 60-40, 70-30, 80-20. You know what I mean? Roll side of the street. None of that whole ass shit that you hear from these American boxing fans over here on YouTube. You a lot of you American boxing fans on YouTube from certain communities, you niggas is straight hoes and bitches. Yes, I said that. Let's continue. Let's go. Sorry about that.
Come in, he needs to throw all these shots. Said many times on this already. It just depends the mindset what Joshua's got, and you're listening to people, come in. He needs to throw all these shots. He needs to do this. He needs to do that. Joshua's got vulnerabilities. You just can't walk in like that, like they're saying, because it could be an early night. It's all over for him. So you've got to box to plans, haven't you? He's got to get behind his jab, and he's just got to be fluent and let his shots go. He doesn't need to headhunt all the time. He needs to just, break the jab upstairs and go for the body. Not go for the body with terrifically hard shots. He's got to get his way in.
So you heard what he said? You don't need to do all that other stuff. All that crazy stuff. He said, work behind the jab. Lennox Lewis. See, someone like a Lennox Lewis. Oh my Lord, Halim, you're gonna hate this, but it doesn't matter to me. We know Halim, we know you are a hater. I got a lot of love for my brother Halim, but you are probably one of the biggest haters I've seen in my life. But I got a lot of love for Halim though. But you're the hater. I just want you to accept that. Lennox Lewis. The guy who I used to hate so much. But only because he beat Mike Tyson. But I got a lot of love for Lennox Lewis now. Work behind the jab. Work behind the jab. Work behind the jab. When they come in there, bap, fight to your advantages. Boxing is all about, when you have a good trainer, and I'm saying this for these guys who know shit about boxing, to be online, want to argue contracts and shit. What boxing is about this. When you have a good trainer, you teach your fighter to fight to their strengths and not their weaknesses. In the first fight, you had a guy by the name of Anthony Joshua that was trying to fight to his weaknesses instead of his strengths. And it showed in the first fight. He looked lost. He looked befuddled. He was overthinking. And that means that was a bad game plan from the training camp, from the trainers. And what we thought would have been common sense to do turned out not to be so common at all. So it took for Joshua to take that L, lose his belts, in order for him to realize, wait a minute, I went at this shit all fucking wrong. No duh. Get rid of Rob McCracken. I love Mexican trainers. Look here, man. This shit ain't rocket science, dog. This shit ain't rocket science. Do this, this, and this. Stick to that. What my main man say? What my brother man say? Not Derek Brooks. Tommy Brooks, the legendary trainer Tommy Brooks. He said, listen, man, I say, Tommy Brooks, when you go into a fight, when you're training a fighter, do you have a plan A, B, C, and D? Just in case plan A and B don't work, you have a C and D of a backup plan? He said, no. He said, the worst thing you can do is give your fighter too many instructions. Why is that? Because the worst thing you can have happen to you in the fight is have a confused fighter in the ring. When I look at the fight with Anthony Joshua and Oleksandr Usyk, Anthony Joshua looked confused. You want to know why he looked confused? Because he came in trying to do some shit that he just ain't good at doing. You're not going to outthink the thinker, right? Stick to what you good at doing. Stop trying to prove shit to people. Well, I just wanted to show people that, man, I ain't no pumped up weightlifter. I just want to show people that I can lose weight and I can box. Yeah, you listening to those people? That show the weak-mindedness of Anthony Joshua. That's where his mental weakness is at. Got your ass whooped doing that shit. Only to come back to realize, man, you know what, man, fuck all that thinking shit. What you good at doing? I'm good at doing A and B. Okay, stick to A and B. Tommy Brooks say, I have plan A and plan B. If plan A don't work, we go to plan B. If plan B don't work, we go back to plan A. That's what Tommy Brooks said. He said, the worst thing you can do is have a confused fighter. Let's continue. I'll address the chat after I finish this.
This is the thing I tell my fighters, yeah? Unpick the safe. Look, we've got safes to bomb blast, aren't they? You can put dynamite around them. The fucking safe is still there. Yeah? It ain't open, is it?
No.
But what opens that safe? Yeah? A locksmith with 2 little needles in his hand. You pick it, fidget it, click, it's open. That's brains. That's skill. Yeah? When you pull the door open, then set about it. Put the power behind it. That's the best philosophy any fighter can have. That there. That's boxing. That's skills. That's brains. That gets the openings.
Who am I to argue with Peter Fury? He broke that down so eloquently so. So eloquently so. Simplified everything. All this dynamite around the safe. No. You pick it. You pick the lock to get it open. This shit ain't rocket science. You see what I'm saying? Let's continue.
Fools load up on the outside because you can see it.
Has Joshua got the ability to adapt his style to do what you've just said, to pick the safe?
Well, that's the question, Mike. You know, that's why you work with your fighters, you know, and you get them there. But that is a question, Mike. You know, I don't know what to say, you know. He does a lot of moving on his feet. You know, he dances around a lot. You know, he comes in range. He dances out of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he has got vulnerabilities. So this is what makes it an interesting fight.
Yeah, he says Usyk does have vulnerabilities. Yes, he does. He does. Let's go.
Are the vulnerabilities there because he comes in looking for the knockout? Then yeah, you're going to get wet.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got to be careful with Usyk because Usyk, you know, he can fight. Like I said, Usyk ticks all the boxes. But can he win it? Of course he can win it. Can Usyk be hurt? Yes, he can. You've only got to look at Usyk's face in the last fight when it was over. Although Joshua didn't know what to do, don't get me wrong, it wasn't a landslide. He never got murdered in there, but he nearly got stopped and he got wobbled a few times. But this is what you're going to get when you're stepping up to this kind of level.
Now, that's what I want to talk about too. You hear these dudes talking about, oh man, this dude got hurt. He chinny. He did see that. Did you hear what Peter Fury say? This is why I don't listen to fanboys online. Fanboys, y'all make me sick. Y'all a bunch of bitch ass niggas. I don't like you. Peter Fury said that when you fighting people on this level, when you dancing in the water, you're gonna get wet. You're gonna get hit. You're gonna get knocked down. You're gonna get hurt. Welcome to the fight game, partner. That's how this shit works. Win, lose, or draw. When you're fighting people on the top level echelon, that's how it goes in boxing. When the best is fighting the best, guess what? It's gonna be some highlights and some lowlights. It's gonna be some peaks and valleys. It's gonna be some swing rounds. It's gonna be certain parts in the fight. Goddamn, boy, shit going good, and then shit may not be going good. And you gotta go sit back down on that stool, regroup, and when the bell rings again, do it all over again. That's the fight game. That's how it works. But a lot of you don't know that. Shout out to Donald Banks for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy. Get the lights up. Get the lights up. Shout out to Mark Nash. Shout out to Mark Nash. Get the lights up. He say Donald Banks. He say Joshua was also confused in the Ruiz first fight. Remember when he went in the corner and sat down all out of breath and said, "Why do I feel like this?" Well, no, he got confused because he got hit behind the ear and he knocked his equilibrium out. Andy Ruiz caught him. If you know anything about boxing, Donald Banks, and if you look at the fight with when Deontay Wilder fought Tyson Fury. Once Tyson Fury caught Deontay Wilder right here behind that ear, that's the kill shot. Knocked this equilibrium off. You see how bug-eyed Deontay Wilder was looking? That's the kill shot. So that's why. If you look at before he got knocked down in the Andy Ruiz fight, he was fine. But after he got knocked down and went back to the corner, yeah, he couldn't get it together. But that is true.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Shout out to Jugs for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy. Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Oh shit, I gotta do the poll. Let me put the poll up, guys. Let me put the poll up so everybody can vote. He said, Coach, I made the show yesterday. I had to rerun. Give my regards. Hey, you know what, man? I ought to know what time it is.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut
to
that
win.
That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got the. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
But anyways, for all you squares, lanes, and new booties to the boxing game, how this shit works is this. When you are a top grade fighter and you're fighting another top grade fighter, guess what? You are going to get hurt. Guess what? You are going to get knocked down. Guess what? You are going to fit, the punches come a little bit harder when two apex predators fighting each other. That's the fight game. When you're fighting lemon heads, when you're fighting tomato cans, when you're fighting bombs, when you're
this bomb is taking the easy matches, fighting other bombs.
when you got a resume fighting hog head cheese sandwiches and stuff like that, people can look at you and say you're the greatest fighter in the world. There's no one can beat you until you meet someone who is just as great of a fighter or as greater than you. Then they make you look like that you're an average fighter, that you're nobody. And then your fan base look back and be like, God damn, what the hell happened? I thought my fighter was a monster. How he lost to this guy? Your fighter wouldn't fight nobody, dog. That's why he got steamrolled. He wouldn't fight nobody. When you fight top level competition, guess what? It's a whole nother ball game. This is what makes people like Muhammad Ali so great. Muhammad Ali had 19 title defenses. 19. And I think 10 of these title defenses, 10 of them were when he was undisputed. See, how you become a legend in the sport of boxing? Let me break this shit down. So all you new Buddhists be trying to tell me, yo, man, my fighter, he legendary already. No. You don't get by that shit with me. You know how you become legendary in the sport of boxing? How many title defenses have you had? How many of the top guys have you fought? Ali fought like what? 8 of the, I think, so what, someone like Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson fought like 8 of the top 10 fighters. When Mike Tyson was champion, I think he had 6 title defenses undisputed. And I think when he was undisputed, he had 6 title defenses. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm just trying to go off memory. And I think he fought 8 of the top 10 fighters. So out of the top 10, he fought 8 of them. Ali fought, he had 10 undisputed title defenses, but he had 19, I'm talking about 10 undisputed title defenses. But overall, just he had 9 that wasn't undisputed, something of that sort, right? And if you look at all of the top 10 guys he fought, he successfully defended his titles against top 10 guys. That's how you become a legend. Who you fight matters. How difficult the fight was. How were you able to overcome adversity, and how you was able to successfully defend your titles over a period of time. That's what makes you great. You don't beat one dude 2 or 3 times and the motherfucker say you the greatest motherfucker since hog head cheese. Doesn't work that way. I know you new booties don't get that. But I'm an old school Mac from way back. I know more than you. Because if I didn't know this, I wouldn't be saying it. And when you look at the history of boxing, talk to any old school dude who watch boxing, whether it's Bruce Gas, whether it's blood boxing, whether it's Beats, whether it's Jules from Ring IQ, talk to any of the old school guys who've been watching this shit a long time. They would tell you the same thing. True. Who you fight matters. Let's continue.
You're going to get wet, Danny. And so what? He's dropped a decision. It don't mean much. Get in there. But look, can he change his game? Can he lift it? These are the question marks. This is what makes the fight so interesting.
Do you think we'll see much different from Usyk from the first time around? I know he looks like he's added a bit of size, but he did well in the first fight. Will he have to change much?
Usyk's going to be prepared for an early onslaught, and he's going to be prepared to let his hands go. So this is why he's put the extra weight on and everything else. I think his movement will be the same. I don't think he'll bob around the ring as severe as what he does, but he'll still be very elusive. He's going to move around because, look, if a man's moving around at lesser speed, but he's still moving, it's just the same as moving at speed in the heavyweights. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, so the weight's not going to be a problem for Usyk.
Interesting. Now, your man is nowhere near down to your last pound, but if you were and you had to put it on this fight, who would you be picking?
Well, I haven't got a shilling, and if the wife puts me out on the street tomorrow, I'm pretty screwed, Danny. you know, because everything I do is for the family, you know. I go out with empty pockets, you know, but I have my dinner's prepared for me, and I can't even buy dinner down the road. That's how it is, yeah.
Poll is
But
up. Please participate. Get the lights up so I can open up the phone lines.
It's one of them. It's up. It can be one. Joshua's a bigger man. He's got the more natural attributes. But like I said, if he's searching for perfection, that's the wrong way. There is no perfection in boxing.
You heard what he said? If he's searching for perfection, that's the wrong way. That's why I started the segment off by saying, sometimes, man, you just got to do the simple things. It's the simple things. Trying to prove, yeah, man, I got to show everybody I can box. What you trying to do that dumb ass shit for? That's not your strength. You show people you can box when you fighting a dude that's not an Oleksandr Usyk. You can show people you can box against an Andrew Ruiz. Because Andrew Ruiz is not a boxer. He's more of a inside mid-range type guy. But against Oleksandr Usyk, you don't try to show Bobby Fischer that you can play chess better than him, and you're a checker player. True. Nigga, you're a checker player. Why you trying to play chess with Bobby Fischer? You ain't gonna win that battle. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. The poll is up. We got 304. We got over 300 people in here, and we need 300 likes. I'm not opening up the phone lines till we get 300 likes. We shutting the show down in an hour and a half. We don't get the likes. I'm not opening the phone lines. We shut the show down in an hour and a half. That's it. We got over 300. I need over 300 likes. That's the price of admission today. That's the price of admission today. Other than that, fuck it. Let's see. So let's continue.
Got to be, you can polish the diamond, but when you get in there, that diamond's got to have rough edges.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, box to your DNA, and let's not forget, it is a skill, but it's a fight as well.
It's a fight.
If he goes, he's got to have that careless attitude. I said the other day, listen, he's got to go in with a mindset, and it ain't about the money, and he's not fighting just for the money. But he's got to go with the mindset to say to yourself, right, I'm getting 100 million. It's a fight. It's 36 minutes. Yeah, let's see what you've got.
He said you got to go in there with a mindset like you just don't care. There's just so goddamn Dale boy. Listen, Dale Tesoro, one of my favorite fighters. I'm gonna tell you why I like Dale boy so much. Dale boy going out, motherfucker, boy. Win, lose, or draw. Dale boy coming to that motherfucker. Yeah. And shout out to the brothers from the UK. Y'all, I love that. Yeah. I love the whole UK lingo and style. Yeah. Dale boy said, yeah, I'm coming in there. Yeah. And I'm just gonna let it rip. How it go down? Fatigue, tired, or whatever. I'm coming. Pause. Dale boy don't give a damn. Dale boy is coming. Now, pause. But yeah, you gotta have a mindset. Peter Fury said 3 times in this interview, mindset. What is your mindset? What is your mindset? And that's the key to the whole thing. Listen to Robert Garcia. Listen to your what the main man is, Fernandez. Hey, I keep forgetting this goddamn name. Angel Fernandez. Listen to them. Don't listen to nobody outside of them. The people outside of them don't even fucking matter. Listen to your corner. One thing I will say about Robert Garcia, you're gonna see some body shots, and I think it's gonna be different this time. Let me address the chat. He said Chisora has 12 losses. Yeah, he got 12 losses, but I think you're missing the point. You're missing the point. Chisora has 12 losses, but Chisora doesn't have the skill set that a lot of other fighters have. I think you totally missed the point on that. He has 12 losses, but I think the part that you missed is the mindset. Shout out to my main man, True Grit 402. What's going on, fam? What's going on? True Grit, what's going on, bro? What it say? You say on 221 is not the same. He said all the same it looks. Like he has more body fat this time and less muscle. Yeah, I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not even looking at, I do get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying, fam. Lady Shan say super chat. Okay, I missed a super chat. All right, sorry about that, Shan. Sorry about that. Shout out to Lady Shan. Hey, okay. Dropping that 179. Bam! Pound on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the people in the chat too, Usyk came in 221. The same way. Okay, all right.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Let's see. Shout out to my main man, Bruce Gas. Bruce Gas in the building. Salute, Bruce. Bruce, what's happening? Shout out to Jeff Lucietta. Shout out to Knockdown 305. Dade County's finest. What the league read, baby? What's happening? Jaden said Angel Fernandez was the reason AJ became Twinkle Toes. I don't think so. I don't think that he was the reason. I don't think he was the reason, but whether he was or not, I mean, I don't know. I don't have any proof or evidence on that. Do you have any receipts to show me that? Why? I don't know. If you have anything that you can show me, send it to me at NewMediaTodayUSA@gmail.com, or you can drop the link in the description down here to show proof of that. I don't know. I don't know if it was Rob McCracken or whoever the case may be. All I know is what happened yesterday don't even fucking matter. What's going to happen tomorrow is what's going to determine everything. Got to come in with a new mindset. Don't overthink that shit. Listen to Robert Garcia. He said Usyk just too good, dog. All right, okay, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. I've been watching boxing 40 years. I don't heard it all before. I heard George Foreman was a monster. This is what my uncle was telling me. George Foreman was a monster. He couldn't be beat. He was just too strong, too powerful. Ali knocked him out. I've seen several fights where guys were just too good, too this, too that, and then they got in the ring and they got beat. If you know anything about the sport of boxing, there's nobody that's too good. If you know anything about the sport of boxing, there's a reason why you only have a handful of fighters that's ever been undefeated in the history of the sport of boxing. There's only a handful. So I told her I've been watching boxing too long to go for that. You see what I'm saying?
He's worried. You're cutting. You're hurting. You see? He's not a machine. He's a man.
See, that's you. You think you're a machine. He's a machine. He can't be beat. He's just too good. Yeah. I heard it all before, but I've been watching this shit a long time, boy. I've been watching this shit a long time. Let's see. Shout out to Super Sardonic. He said heard Luis Ortiz was a monster when he started back in 1988. He said Mike Tyson invincible. He was invincible until he got his ass whooped by Buster Douglas. Then we found out he wasn't invincible. True. My main man, Roy Jones Jr. was invincible until he got knocked out by Antonio Tarver. True. That's how this shit works. He said he's a machine. Okay. William Perry, he say, I wonder, AJ may get a knockdown. I don't know, fam. I don't know. I don't know. I can't sit here and tell you, William Posey, how the fight is going to play out. I don't know, dog. I don't know. None of us know. We're making our predictions, and there's nobody in this chat has ever been right about every prediction they made. That's why it's called a prediction. We don't know. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what's going to happen. How is it going to unfold? We won't know until tomorrow. Like my Aunt May used to teach me all the time. She say, sometimes you don't know what you don't know until you know it. That's an old saying from the South. Sometimes you don't know what you don't know until you know it. We'll find out tomorrow, though. Reese Mack, what you say? You say one punch can shut it all down. And it's the heavyweight division. So when I hear these dudes talking like this, I'm like, well, I know they ain't been watching boxing that long. They haven't been watching boxing that long. You can tell how long they've been watching boxing just by what they say. They haven't been watching boxing that long. You can tell. Shout out to Knockdown 305. He said, that's the beauty of it. He said, got to put that shit in the ring. Absolutely. And you can't determine what's going to happen in the second fight based on what happened in the first fight. Shout out to Mark Nash. He said, definitely going to find out tomorrow. Absolutely. Going to find out tomorrow. We're going to find out tomorrow. Strangeness says AJ wants a knockout in his heart. Every fighter wants a knockout. I think that's the You know, that's the only way to guarantee a victory in boxing. Stop the guy. Everybody wants a knockout. You know what I mean? And this is what I say. What I do like about what I love about Oleksandr Usyk. His mentality. There's two things that stand out to me about Oleksandr Usyk. His mindset and his stamina. Oleksandr Usyk beats opponents because he outlasts them. His stamina is probably damn near second to none. So I'm anxious to see will Joshua gas out. I'm anxious to see how Joshua was going to respond once he get punched one good time. Because like Peter Fury say, you know, you can't dance in the water and don't expect to get wet. And I always try to explain this to these new booties who just started watching boxing. I know these guys don't know no better. When I say y'all, I'm not talking about everybody in the chat. I'm talking about the ones who really don't know. Who say dumb shit. You know they don't know. You know they don't know, right? You know they don't know. From a historical standpoint, from a, you know, how to set your shots up standpoint, how, you know, stylistically, you know, how to break down a fight film, how to say, okay, what is this guy's weaknesses? How to say, okay, God damn, understand, okay, what does it mean to have a simplification of the game plan? We just gonna simplify this shit. Because at the end of the day, boxing is all the same shit at the end of the day. You still gonna shoot a jab, you still gonna do feints, you still go to the body, you still gonna do a counter, you still gonna set your traps, you still gonna have to fight at a pace. If this guy's fighting at a fast pace and your style is more of a slow pace, then guess what? You gotta impose your slow pace style on the fast pace guy. If you're a slow pace style type fighter and you're trying to fight at his pace, the guy who has the superior boxing skills and fights better at a higher pace, guess what? 9 times out of 10, you're gonna lose that fight. You're fighting at his pace. He's imposing his will on you. You're fighting to his strengths. That's how this shit works in boxing. So, what did you do wrong the first time? I messed up. I did A, B, and C wrong. You did? Okay, what are you gonna do this time? The opposite of what I did the first time. It's simple. It's really not that. It's really not rocket science. Now, can it be executed? We're gonna find out tomorrow night. But one thing we do know, what you did in the first fight didn't work. So we know that shit ain't gonna work. You tried that, right? We know that shit didn't work. You tried that. So since you tried that shit didn't work, guess what? Lo and behold, Robert Garcia. And I like Robert Garcia a lot. I like all the Robert Garcia fighters, like the ones who he trained that he got them back on point. I like, you know, the Mexican fighters, the Mexican trainers, they're going to the body. Shout out to the Code Keeper.
Hey, okay.
We're dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
The Code Keeper, what you say, fam? He said, "What up, Coach? You looking in prime form today, brother?" No, I'm like 65% right now. I still got the COVID. I'm 35%. You know, I'm at 65%. I'm not 100% yet, but you know me, man. You know, if there's a will, there's a way. I'm the type of guy that, you know, shit. If I ain't in that motherfucking coffin, I'm gonna be here. You can believe that. So yeah, I'm gonna make it do what it do. Because guess what? The Code Keeper, I have the mindset. I can't go back to the gym right now because I want to keep myself hold on, guys. I gotta say, I want to keep myself oh, she say 12 round clip. I don't know where it's at. Oh, you talking about the 12th round? Oh, you know what? I don't think that's going to change their mind either way it goes. I can show it to them. I can promise you. I can show them that clip. It's still not going to change their mind. I can promise you that. I can play that clip that you're talking about, Shan, and it's not going to change their mind. I can promise you that. You know what I mean? But you know, if you want me to play it just to prove a point, I can prove a point to you, but it's not going to change their mind, sis. But send it to me. Send it to me. I'll do it for you, but it's not going to change their mind. So, shout out to Dem Gaines. He said, "I'll be joining the watch party for sure while working, of course." Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate that. Shout out to Reese Mack. He said the Zone has the broadcast set for 1 p.m. Eastern. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're going to do a fight party tomorrow. We got over 350 people in here and less than 200 likes. So we are a long way from getting the likes up. So the phone lines probably won't be open today, more than likely. More than likely. Pretty sure it won't. I have a lot of my detractors in here. That's how I know. He said, damn, coach, even now with COVID, when it's your next match for the booty title? For the booty title, I don't know what you mean by that. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on, let me put y'all on mute. All right, Lady Shan sent me a video. She said that you guys are having some kind of debate about Joshua almost getting dropped in the 12th round. And she did a breakdown of it, showing that Joshua did not almost get dropped in the 12th round. So let me just get to that part. Let me get to that part. See what's up. I'm gonna skip her commentating about it. Let me just get to that part. I don't even know what y'all battling about. It's so the chat is moving so fast, guys. If I miss your chat, please understand that it's over 340 people in here, and the chat is moving like this. The chat is moving. So let's go. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Bear with me for a moment. I'm trying to pull this up. Why is this? As a matter of fact, I tell you what. No, I ain't got to do that. This one I'm gonna do. Hold on. This one I'm gonna do. Sorry about that. Hold on. This one I'm gonna do. Go over here. This one I'm gonna do. Where we at on the poll? Where we at on the poll right now? How many people we got voted so far? We have 166 people voted so far. So I'm gonna let the poll play out a little bit more. Let's go here. Let's go. Let me pull up this video Sharon sent me. Hold on. Did somebody send a super chat? Oh, that's old. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Bear with me, guys. Bear with the old boy for a moment, guys. Let me pull up this. Let me pull this up. So, hold on, guys. Bear with me for a moment. All right, I have it right here. I'm gonna just let you guys see the visual. We don't need to hear the audio. Just see the visual, right? Dang, what did I just do? All right, so I guess the argument is AJ almost got knocked out in the 12th round, right? He almost got stopped in the 12th round. Okay. All right. I think that's what discussion you guys are having. Okay. All right, let's go here. All right. Let's look at the visuals. So they say AJ almost got knocked out in the 12th round, right? Hold on, guys. This is the video that Shan sent me. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. This is the video that Shan. She did a good breakdown of this. Because I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I thought AJ almost got stopped in the 12th round. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I thought Anthony Joshua almost got stopped in the 12th round. I saw Oleksandr Usyk throw a barrage of punches at Joshua. I saw Joshua get on the ropes, and I thought Oleksandr Usyk was hitting Joshua with the barrage of punches. That's what I thought when I saw the fight in real time. Not gonna lie to you guys. I would be lying to you if I said I did not think that. I thought that, but guess what? Lady Shan proved me wrong. Let's go. Here we go right here. Right there. Usyk missed right there. He caught Joshua right there. He missed right there. He missed right there. He missed right there. He missed right there. I think he landed there. He missed right there. He missed right there. He missed right there. Missed right there. Hit him on the shoulder there. Missed right there. He caught him right there, though. Missed right there. Let's look at this again. Let's look at this again. How many punches did he throw? How many punches did he throw? Let's see how many punches he threw. Let's see. 1, he missed. 2, 3, he caught him right there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So he threw 14 punches. Out of 14 punches, it looks like to me he landed 3. Looks like to me he landed 3. It looks like to me he landed 3. He didn't land all those punches I thought he did. One thing I will say, Joshua do not want to be in this position again. He don't want to be in that position again. I'll just see it one more time, just one more time for the road, and I'm done. Y'all can chop it up, and y'all can chop it up and say what you want to say after that. I'm not gonna argue, debate this shit with nobody. Let's see. 1, he missed that one. 2, I think he caught him on the chin now. 3, he caught him with that one. 4, 14 punches he threw. Missed that uppercut. Missed that hook. 7, caught him on the chin there. Missed that one. 9, missed that one. He's missed that one. Hit him on the shoulder. Missed that one. Missed that one. Okay. He caught him with that one, though. He caught him with that one, and he missed the right hand. Okay. All right, so that's it. That's it. So y'all can chop it up, take it how you want to take that. I'm not talking about this. I'm not talking about this. Y'all talk about take it how you want to take it. I'll let y'all be the decision maker on that, but that's it. What you say? You say AJ looked nervous in the stare down? Nah, I didn't look that way. I didn't take it. He looked nervous in the stare down. He looked very different in the stare down. He didn't look nervous to me. You have an Oleksandr Usyk profile, so I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that's you. I'm pretty sure that's what you wanted to see. Pretty sure of that. So Shan say so not as accurate as we initially thought. Yeah. I thought he landed about 10, 11 of them motherfuckers, to be honest with you, when I saw it in real time. Pooja would say he looks like he's struggling. It looks like he's struggling. Well, you're talking about in that fight. Yeah. Absolutely. He said, you're doing a hell of a job, coach. Don't care what they say. I give a fuck about what they say. You know me, I give a fuck about what they say. Yeah, I give a fuck about what they say. You know me, bro. I give 2 fucks. Shit. Philly Fly, so he say, tell us you're biased without saying you're biased. Are you talking about yourself, Philly Fly? Because we know you're biased. Are you talking about yourself, fam? You know, so. At the end of the day, regardless of what you say or what I say, tomorrow's going to tell the fight. If you're leaning towards a fighter, then you're biased towards a fighter yourself. You get what I'm saying? I specifically told you that I'm picking Joshua to win the fight. I know what I saw with my own eyes in this particular clip. I'm not here to change your mind either way, Philly Fly. I give 2 fucks about what you think, sir. I'm not here to change your mind, fam. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I mean, me and you straight, but I'm just letting you know. What you say? You say, nah, the Usyk fan in the chat. Oh, okay. Sorry about that, then. Sorry about that. I thought you were talking about me. I'm just being as objective as possible, but yeah. I'm sorry about that, fam. I'm sorry about that. I apologize. You know, if I'm wrong, I apologize. I'm wrong. I'm sorry about that. He says, he say, pick and choose your messages. I don't know who you're talking about, guys. I got 360 people in here, and the chat is, if you're not a content creator, you will never understand. Some of you guys in the chat, you think that content creators have over 300 people in that chat, you never had a YouTube channel before, and you don't understand how chats move. As a matter of fact, let me show for the guys who may not know. For the guys who may not know. For the guys who may not know, let me show them. Let me show the new booters who may not know. Let's see. This is how this shit goes. This is how this goes. When it's going fast, now, as a matter of fact, I just slowed it down. But when it's going fast, let me show you how it'll go. Let me refresh it for you. Because this is the analytics phase that I'm looking at, right? When I'm looking at the show, this is the analytics. And over here is, I'm looking at it in the StreamYard. So when this chat is going fast, it speeds by. It goes very, very fast. Ask any content creator, this is how it is. Now, as long as it's going slow like this, and if I look and focus right here, then I get a chance to try to address all of the, everybody that's in the chat. You see what I'm saying? But when it's going fast, like it is over here to my right, it's impossible for me to see everybody. Let me insert this ad. So understand that. Shout out to Dem Games. He say, wow, that's impressive. His training is consistent. Shout out to Just a Fan. Just a Fan, what's up, man? Shout out to Just a Fan. Just a Fan, salute, fam. Hey, okay. For dropping that $2, bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super Jack.
Dog, Just a Fan, what's going on, man?
Playtime's over, boy.
Just a Fan say for the haters not hitting the like button. That's fine. That's fine. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the like button. We need 300 likes. We got 200. We need 80 more likes. We need 80 likes for me to open up these phone lines. So we can get 80 likes before the hour is up. We'll open up the phone line, let people call in. Just a Fan, man. I'm sorry about that, fam. I forgot to hit you with my main man.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Halim, what you say? Let me look over here because the chat is moving slow over here. Lil Green Eyes P. Nestor, what you say, fam? You say loser fight. Hey, Nestor say the loser fight J-Rock. He fought J-Rock. Halim say the build up to the fight was boring. Yeah, it was very boring. Very, very boring. Very boring. I'm not gonna lie. Saudi Arabia. That shit reminded me of when Tyson Fury fought Dillian White. That shit was boring too. That shit was boring too. But this shit here, the Usyk Joshua press conferences, man, that shit was dead. That shit was like I was at a funeral home. I'm not even gonna lie. I hated watching it, to be honest with you. Not even gonna lie to you. But guess what? You don't win fights on press conferences. True. I never seen a man win a fight in a press conference. I never seen a man win a fight at a stare down. I'm gonna give you a perfect example of that. Floyd Mayweather was 49-0. I don't count Conor McGregor. He was 49-0. The dudes who I know from the old school, who I came up with, we don't count Conor McGregor as the 50th win. It was the 49th, as one of his 50 fights, right? We don't count that as a win. When anytime Floyd Mayweather got into the ring with somebody, and I'm saying when they got in the ring, he wouldn't even look him in the eyes. Floyd Mayweather put his head down. He'll be rocking back and forth. He never looked his opponent in the eyes. People would say, oh, man, Floyd got his head down. You already know what that means. That means he's scared. That means he's going to lose. Guess what? He'll come out and beat the shit out you. I've seen dudes come in and stare downs, weigh-ins and stuff like that, and be looking like 4 pit bulls. 4 angry pit bulls all wrapped into one in the face. Guess what? They get the shit beat out of them. I've never seen a fight won at a stare down. I never seen fight won at a face off. I never seen a fight won at a weigh-in. You know how I see fights won? Inside the ring. That's for you new booties who don't know nothing about that.
True, true, true.
Let's see. Yeah, little green eyes P, don't worry about that. I mean, if someone's spamming, if someone is spamming, don't worry about it. Don't if someone is spamming, okay, don't worry about that. You know, if they're not disrespecting women and children, so be it. But don't put too much energy into that shit. It ain't nothing. And it ain't a big deal to me, to be honest with you. Not a big deal to me. As long as they're not attacking women and children, as long as they're not attacking the women or the children, I'm fine. It's not that serious. Shout out to Dory. What you say, fam? He say Bomb Squad getting all them belts. Yeah. Okay. Shout out to JRG. He said look at Kirkland versus Canelo's was all dodgy. Canelo and got KO'd. Okay. Shout out to JRG.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
We need 61 likes. 61 likes. Phone lines will be open. The number is 61 in order to call in to the old boy and speak your piece. I want to get everybody on the record to see who they got. I want to get everybody on the record to see what they got. Jaime Rivera, shout out to my brother Jaime. He say, Coach, Usyk's stamina is no joke. He comes in and out. He comes in and outworks you. Yeah, that is true. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. And that's what I'm saying. Like, what I love about Oleksandr Usyk is his mentality and his stamina. See, what he does is he's just going to outlast you. He understands. He knows when to step. See, this is what I know about boxing. When you have a person, a fighter that has pretty good stamina and that likes to fight at up tempo, you know how you slow that shit down? Go to the body.
True, true, true.
Anytime you hear a nigga in the chat talking about, oh man, that body shot shit ain't gonna work, guess what? You automatically know they don't know shit about boxing. Because only a fool would say some dumbass shit like that. It's like the guy we had in the chat. He said that, yo, man, the jab is overrated. Hey, Ivy, would you hear when the dude said the jab was overrated? That was the same dude that say, oh, man, the body shots ain't going to work. You know why they say that? Because they say that Usyk is a machine.
You're cutting. You're hurting. You see, he's not a machine. He's a man.
He's murrying Rocky. He's murrying you. Get off the ropes, Rocky. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. No, you don't, goddammit. Get off the ropes. He's murrying you. Adrian. Rocky. I love you, Adrian. I love you too, Rocky. Well, these motherfuckers, they'll be watching too. I don't know what to say, dog. And guess what? I don't know what to say, dog. It's hilarious to me. He say, Coach, send a gift from me to the haters.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut
will
that
win.
that's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got the, man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Hey, man. Oh, the dude, hey, Philly Fly, what you say? He said jab overrated. Clearly that person don't know boxing. Philly Fly, they don't know nothing about boxing. Dude, it was 2 dudes came over here. He said that the jab was overrated. He said the jab was overrated. He said footwork is talked about too much in boxing. And I'm like, dude, I was going to get into argue with him about that shit, right? Then I thought about it. I said, you know what, man? For someone to say some dumbass shit like that, I'm not even going to it doesn't even require a response. Because when someone tell me that the jab is overrated, I'm like, dude, the jab is literally the first thing that you learn to do when you first come into the gym. Why is my camera, hold on, why is my camera looking blurry? Sorry about that, guys. Like, dude, literally, the jab is the first thing that you learn when coming into the gym. Let me see something. Okay, I just want to make sure my thing was plugged up. Like, the jab is the first thing they teach you. They teach, no, as a matter of fact, they don't teach, they teach you how to step with the jab. 1, 2. They teach you how to step. And then they teach you how to step with the jab. But before they teach you how to step with the jab, they teach you how to step first. Footwork is the most important thing in boxing, and the jab is the most important thing in boxing. So when the motherfucker say, you ask him a question, okay, how do you stop a fast guy that's fast, that has a high stamina and stuff like that? How do you stop him? What you mean how you stop him? You got to try to knock him out. No, there's a system how you go about doing it. How do you stop him? Well, you know, what you mean? He just go knock him out. Okay, all right, let me sit you down. How you stop him is this. You got to get to the body. And you got to wear on him to the body. When you get on the inside, rough him up, you got to go to that body. And when you go to the body, you got to land some punishing shots. How do you get on the inside in order to land body shots? What you mean how you get on the inside? You get on the inside by doing what? You work behind the jab. You work behind the jab. When you throw a jab, do you throw a lazy jab? No. You got to throw a hard, stiff, quick, calculated jab. Throw that jab with authority. You set everything up with the footwork and the jab. Period. That's boxing 101. I don't care where you go at anywhere in the world. Whether you go to Ukraine, Russia, Africa, any parts of Asia, to the Americas, to Europe, guess what? You're going to learn footwork and the jab. Now, some fighters are blessed with really good stamina. Some fighters can fight at an up-tempo pace. Oleksandr Usyk is one of those up-tempo type fighters. He knows how to up the tempo, right? He knows how to up the tempo. He's a very smart fighter. He's a very intelligent fighter. He has very strong stamina, but he hates body shots. True, true, true. If you know anything about Eastern European fighters, they hate body shots, i.e. Sergey Kovalev, i.e. Triple G. I.e. look at the job that Teofimo Lopez did on Vasily Lomachenko. That jab to the body kept making him reset, kept making him reset, kept making him reset. And then when he tried to do that pretty shit, like he tried to move to the left from the angle, Teofimo cut that shit off. Bap, went to the body, worked to the body, and he won the first 7 rounds. It was body head, but it was a body head, but you know what I mean. So I mean, it is what it is. Everybody knows that. He said everybody hates body shots, but especially Eastern European fighters. Drury, what you say? He say can't be a tool if you're intelligent. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see. We're gonna see what Robert Garcia conquer up. Shout out to there go my sister, man. There go my sister, man. Doggone Bless. Bless, what's happening? Bless, I ain't know you. Let me look over here, man. See, Bless. See, on this side right here, I got a billion goddamn, the chat moving like crazy. Let me stay over here. As a matter of fact, hold on. Let me blow this up, man, so I can see everybody. Because I have it at 100. I have it at 100, guys. Let me blow it up to about 250. Zik, what you say, fam? What you say, fam? You say what? He say, what's the time for the fight tomorrow? I think 1 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. I think 1 o'clock. Shout out to my main man, Boxing Gyms. If you want to know something about boxing, how to break down fight footage, and you want to get educated on boxing, I'm talking about just guys who know how to break this shit down and can really explain to you the art of the sport of boxing. It's 4 channels I'm going to recommend to you. 4 channels I'm going to recommend to you. So you can get educated. Scrapbook boxing. On retro boxing and documentaries. Why is my camera keep looking blurry, man? Let me sit back. Let me sit back. That's what they probably want me to. Why is my camera blurring in and out? Oh, this shit pissing me off, dog. This shit pissing me off. Anyways, scrapbook boxing, retro boxing and documentaries. Boxing beats. My main man right here, boxing gyms. And ring IQ. I'm talking about just breaking down the fundamentals, how to break down the film. Can literally look at the video and tell you, hey, look, this is exactly what's going on. Look at what he's doing with his eyes. Look at the foot placement. This is the reason why he have his feet placed right here. This is how he knew he can throw that shot right here. Look at where his foot is at. Look at how his foot is on the outside of the southpaw's foot in this particular angle and stuff like that. This is how we set that up. Those are the 4 channels you can go to when you just want to get educated on that stuff right there. Shout out to Boxing Gym. Hey, okay. Dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Boxing Gyms, what you say, fam? You say, or in AJ's case, he can stop reverse stepping to evade and wait for Usyk to close the distance. Facts. True. Usyk would be mid-range after he throws his backhand, right? He said AJ will let his hands go then. What up, coach? Hey, boxing gyms. You see right there, he hit the nail right on the goddamn head. It's not that complicated.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Now, what you just said, boxing gyms, just went over a lot of these dudes' head. What you said just went over these guys' head. They don't understand what you just said. They don't understand what you just said, but that's why I'm telling them. They need to go there. Beats, boxing gyms, retro boxing and documentaries. Who I said? Beats, Ring IQ. I think those are the 4 guys I can think of just offhand. Oh, scrapbook boxing. Those are the guys. Those are the guys right there. Let's see. Let me go over here, man. I keep looking at the wrong. I'm so used to looking to my right, but it's chat going too fast. Sorry about that, guys. Shout out to Kathy W. Kathy, what's going on, sis? You say Joshua needs a knockout within 6 rounds to win past 6 rounds. AJ gets tired. If it goes past 6 rounds, Usyk will win. See, what I like to do, I like what Beat said. I like what Boxing Gym said. If you slow down the pace in a fight, you slow down the pace with them body shots. And what's the name? Boxing Gyms hit the nail right on the head. What he said was so true because if you can slow that pace down in the fight, you don't gas out. You don't gas out. I'm gonna slow this shit down. You're gonna fight to my I'm gonna impose my will. I'm gonna slow this shit down. Boxing Gym is one of the best in the business when it comes to breaking this shit down. I'm telling you. Telling what I know. Shout out to Senator Martin. What you say, fam? You say, Coach, have you heard anything regarding Floyd versus Conor too? No, I haven't heard anything about that, bro. I haven't heard anything about that, bro. That ain't even no goddamn real fight. I'm not even gonna lie to you, fam. I haven't heard anything about that. How many likes we got? We need 36 likes for me to open up the phone lines. We need 36 likes, and we have 40 minutes. We have 40 minutes for the show shuts down. So we can get 36 likes. If we can get 36 likes, I don't know what the fuck wrong with my camera, dog. If we can get 36 likes, oh, this shit pissing me off. Within the I don't know what's wrong with my camera, dog. I am so upset. We can get 36 likes before the 40 minutes is up. I'll open up the phone lines. Paul CX say he say AJ gas in the first fight with barely doing anything, and he's heavier now. Nah, I totally disagree with that. Him barely doing anything part. I don't know which fight you was watching. He said if he tries to go ham and doesn't cause serious damage, he's screwed. I totally disagree with that. He got gas and barely doing anything. I totally disagree with that. I don't know which fight you was watching. Oleksandr Usyk's face tell that he did something. And if you look at a lot of the movement that AJ, I've seen that fight 3 times. So we just disagree on that. But listen to Robert Garcia, go to the body, slow that pace down, and there's a way that you can. It's a way that you can do it. And boxing gyms really broke that shit down. That's how you do it. Shout out to Bless. She say sorry. I'm riding with my boo Wilder. AJ going nighty night. He say there I said it. Sorry, Alette. Out here looking too sus. Oh, you riding with your boo Wilder? Well, you gotta understand. Well, this you gotta understand too, Bless. Wilder hates AJ. You know that, right? You know that. So, Wilder hates AJ. So he's gonna AJ can be fighting Kermit the Frog, and Wilder's gonna say, "I'm going with Kermit the Frog" because he hates AJ. Why I have no idea, but he hates AJ, and we know what happened with the whole AJ versus Usyk, AJ versus Wilder versus Joshua. We already know what happened with that, and then with the Tyson Fury stuff and yada yada yada. So when Wilder say something as it relates to who he's picking, I'm just saying to me, sis, it holds no water at all because I know where it's coming from. I know where that is coming from. It's coming because he don't hate the guy. He doesn't like the guy, and I understand that. And guess what? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with Wilder feeling that way. He got embarrassed by Fury. So I get it. I get it. I do understand. I get it. Shout out to Super Sardonic. You say, Coach, Wilder's last interview had a lot of projection in it. It was almost sad. Yeah. I understand. Listen, I get it. I understand. I get it. I get it. Bless said he picked Usyk last fight. Yeah, exactly. He picked Usyk last fight. He picked Andrew Ruiz the fight before that. Anthony Joshua can be fighting Kermit the Frog. He will pick Kermit the Frog. I'm just being honest with you. Sis. And if you do an overall consensus of anybody that's a Deontay Wilder fan, Bless, all Deontay Wilder fans, they gonna feel the same way. They hate Anthony Joshua because of that AJ versus Wilder beef that was going on the internet. That's where it's stemming from. That's where it's stemming from. Dury said anybody with sense knew Usyk was beating AJ on the first go round. What do you mean anybody with sense? That doesn't make I don't get that. What do you mean anybody with sense? How do you know? In boxing, when you have two elite fighters fighting each other, you don't know nothing until the outcome of the fight. And you got to, especially in the heavyweight division, because one punch can change everything. You get what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that you have been wrong on quite a few picks when it comes to boxing. You get what I'm saying, fam? We don't know what we don't know. It's like my aunt say, you can have a feeling, and then when it happens, you be like, yeah, I told you it was going to happen. But the fact of the matter is you really don't know. You really don't know. You get what I'm saying until you actually see it. None of us know a goddamn thing as it relates to, we can break down the film and stuff, but you got to see what the fighters do in the ring, fam. See how they execute. The execution is what's going to tell the story. How is this person going to take this punch if he gets hit with this? Or if this guy take this approach versus another approach, you know what I mean? So that's what I mean. That's what I look at. That's what I look at. Now, I'm with you on this here, Dury. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I guess it's Dury or Dury. I'm with you on this part. If you're saying, you know what, because of the style, because styles make fights, because of the style of the fight that Joshua said that he was going to fight versus Usyk, I automatically knew that if he fights Oleksandr Usyk with that style trying to box him, I automatically knew he was going to lose that fight because that's the wrong game plan for Usyk. Then I'm with you on that. Dury Jones, he said AJ struggled with Pulev, didn't make improvements. Same camp. Usyk was on the run. Pulev, how he struggled with Pulev? He knocked Pulev out. How he struggled with Pulev? Man, I don't get that, but whatever you say, fam. Whatever you say, fam. I don't know. I don't know what Pulev fight. You might be talking about a different Pulev. Because the Pulev fight I saw, he didn't have no problem with that dude. He didn't have no problem with Pulev at all. You might be talking about a different Pulev. I don't know. Philip, what you say? You said AJ has to interrupt Usyk's rhythm. Facts.
True.
AJ has to disrupt his rhythm. Jabs to the body to do that. 2, he said every boxer has to be in a good rhythm. So he has to be awkward at times. Yep. I totally agree. You got to not disrupt the rhythm. Pito Frescobar, he said, why the fault, King? He said, why the fault? Candace Moody, salute, Candace. What's going on, sis? So I got to look over here. I can't look over there because it's the chat going too fast. I got to blow it up over here. Candace, what you say? She said, what up, coach? Salute to Candace. Salute to Candace. Shout out to my main man, Boxer Logic United. Shout out to Boxer Logic United.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
But Boxer Logic, what the same family, he said old school boxing knowledge. The jab is the only punch in boxing, comeback/combat sports, that has both offense and defensive use. Yeah.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, you know what? I already know. You hit the nail right on the head. That's true. That is true.
What about Rocky Marciano? Oh, there they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass. That's the one. Rocky Marciano. Let me tell you something once and for all. Rocky Marciano was good, but compared to Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano ain't shit. He beat Joe Louis's ass.
Shout out to my main man, the one, Mr. Ham. Mr. Ham, what did he say, fam? Shout out to my brother, Mr. Ham. He said, take your time, coach. It's that coach. Yeah. I'm trying to get it up out me, though. I'm trying to get it up out me, fam. I'm not 100%. I'm still having like a little trouble breathing a little bit. I'm going to tell you guys something. If you get COVID, what's been very helpful to me, once you get over the fever and stuff, is go out in the sun. The sun has done wonders for me. Being in that heat, letting the ultraviolet rays, hit the body. I had on a hoodie, sweat that shit out, or you're not gonna be sweating because you might have the chills and stuff like that. But that sun helped me out a lot, dog. And once you get a little bit better, you have to walk. Just walk a little bit. Don't walk a lot. Maybe just walk 100 yards down the sidewalk and walk 100 yards back, and maybe do that one or two times, and you'll be good. And do it, just do that. The sun works for. I'm just saying what worked for me. You see what I'm saying? But I'm a physically fit guy. I've been working out a long time, and I don't have any pre-existing medical conditions. So it might, but that's what I suggest anyways. Fuck it. Little green eyes people to say menthol crystals or liquid hot steam breaths. Oh yeah, take hot baths too. Menthol crystals or liquid hot steam breath. Okay, unlock the chest. Okay, all right. Let's see. Uncle Charles, man, what up, man? Uncle Charles, what's happening, man? Man, I ain't seen you since 1972, dog. Man, where you been at, baby? Man, where you been at, man? I ain't seen you since 1972, man. I ain't seen you since 72, man. Back, hey, look here, man. Check this out. Uncle Charles, man. I was talking to Jerome, man. Me and Jerome were looking for you, baby. You heard me, Uncle Charles? Me and Jerome were looking for you, man. Where you been at?
Man, who this little young whippersnapper running all up into my combo? Look at you. You're all wet behind your ears. Breath smelling like Similac. Man, you better go on home before you get your little thick ass tossed up.
Shout out to my dog, Uncle Charles. Uncle Charles, man, the motherfucker, man. Shout out to Jay Brown.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super
fuck wrong with my
chat
camera today?
received.
Playtime's over, boy.
And my camera going dark light. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm gonna go. I can't stop the show to address it, but how many likes we got? We need 12 likes for me to open up the phone lines. We need 12 likes and the show will be shutting down in 30 minutes. It be taking us a long time to get likes, boy. My haters and detractors, boy, they be like, God bam, but I don't want to hit the like button. I'm like, shit, fuck this nigga. I don't like this bitch ass nigga. Why does this nigga want me to hit the like button? I ain't hitting shit. You know, fuck him. I don't like that nigga. I'm up, you know, the F him, you know. Fuck that nigga. But they come over here every day. I have no idea why. I really don't know why. Shout out to Jay Brown. He said, keep spitting that boxing knowledge, coach. Yes, sir.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Shout out to Jay Brown, man. Salute, man. I really appreciate that. Another thing, too, guys. Please join the membership. Become a member. You can become a member by clicking the link. It's pinned to the chat. As a matter of fact, the membership does help as well. The membership does help as well. I was able to get this beautiful lens, and a new camera. You know, because of all of the super chats that I received. So it helps. I always put stuff back. I put stuff right back into, right back into the show. You know what I mean? Because the production of the show means a lot to me. I'm going to shut this poll down in a minute. Let me see what we got now. We got 349 votes. I'm probably going to wait till we get like 50 more votes, and then we're going to put it in there. Membership. They're going to membership right there, guys. Just drop that, man. So, yeah, I'm trying to. Like up in here is like, you see what I'm saying? Up in here is like, it's kind of like, got me kind of, you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to, get this shit up out of me. I'm going to make it do what it do, though. What did you say, 303? Okay, we got it. The phone lines is open, 530-494-9636. Hey, Bless, thank you so much, sis, for letting me know. Thank you so much for letting me know that. 530-494-9636. As a matter of fact, we're going to put the, we're going to let this shit, let's do this here, man. Let's do it. Hey, now, hold on. Before we do that, all the tenderonis that's in the chat, Lady Shane, Bless 365. Oh, my camera. What the fuck is wrong with my, no, I am so, I'm finna switch to this camera. This is pissing me off. Let's do this. I'm fixing to switch to this camera. Hold on. I'm getting pissed off. now. This is irritating me. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, we right here. See, I got the toilet paper right here. Oh, this is some trash. I got the toilet paper. So we gonna switch to this angle right here. Cause that my camera for some reason is tripping. I don't know why. Anyways, guys. You can see I got the belt over. You see all my books over here. I got a whole bunch of books. Anyway, so all the tenderonis out there, right? I'm gonna tilt my hat to the side. All the tenderonis in the chat, throw your hands up. All the tenderonis in the chat, throw your hands up. I got a PSA special announcement for my good brother, Dr. Umar Johnson. And I guess what? All you ladies out there who looking for a Mandingo warrior, my good brother is looking for you. All the tenderonis in the chat, this message is for you.
And by the way, ladies, and I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. I had a dream, and spirit confirmed to me in the dream that I'm supposed to have 2 wives. And since it came to me in my dream, it is official and it is authentic. It was approved by the heavens. They will not be the same complexion because I don't want to be accused of being a light-skinned supremacist or a dark-skinned supremacist.
So now, as a matter of fact, let's give all the tenderonis in the chat a round of applause. I know you ladies are very happy at the fact that King Kong consciousness, Dr. Umar Johnson, has been approved by the heavens to have 2 wives. And I know y'all are lining up right now, breaking y'all neck to get married to King Kong consciousness. Let's give these ladies and Dr. Umar a round of applause. They so happy, man. I just made y'all day today. I know I did. I know I made y'all day today when I said that. Shout out to Jugs for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Jugs say, Coach, I'm setting up a mortuary for the body bags you're bringing. Hey, man, it is what it is. Man.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut that that's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got the, man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Smile back if you're ugly. He said, who would win in a fight? Umar or Lennon owner. I don't even know who Lennon owner is. I don't even know who that is. I don't know who Lennon owner is. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's going on, Coach? This is Frank the Tank with the big bank from Dallas calling you.
Yeah, man, Frank the Tank with the big bank. What's up, baby?
What's going on, Coach? I called to talk about that fight that's going on this weekend, but I wanted to say something real quick.
Go ahead.
Man, I don't know. Some of these moderators tripping, man, putting me in timeout. I ain't trying to spam your chat or nothing. Sometimes I know you get busy, so I try to say something again whenever I see you looking at the chat, because you be responding in some funny ways. So if my spamming did some shit, to bother your chat or whatever, I apologize about that, man. I got some funny ass responses. So.
No, I'm not even gonna lie, dog. I didn't even see it. Like I want you to understand. Like, there's over 300 people in the chat, right? So I got two screens open. I have one when I'm looking at the chat on Facebook, not to my Facebook, on YouTube, but I have one over here, but I'm looking at it through StreamYard. The one on StreamYard is going very, very fast. It's very hard for me to catch the I got 300 some people. So that's why I say, if you're not a content creator, you wouldn't understand. Like, some people take it personal. Oh man, I've been sending him a message. He ain't picking up my message. Dude, I got 300 some people on this on the show. I can't see every message. I literally can't see every message.
Yeah, I feel you. That's why sometimes I try to send it at another time whenever I see you reading out text. But I mean, I'm a member and stuff, so I just wanted to call and let you know, So, I mean, we all good. I just wanted to let you know. I apologize if I was fucking with your chat or something, but
I didn't see it, dog. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. If you was, I didn't see it. I'm just being honest with you.
Okay. Now, what I was thinking was, I was asking if you haven't smoked like you have had COVID, man. That should be helping wonders.
What? Smoke weed?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't smoked. I ain't smoked the weed while I had COVID because of the congestion. Like right now, I'm kind of, you know what I mean? I'm kind of winded a little bit now. And when I leave here, I need to get out of this goddamn house and go walk, get in the sun and stuff like that. But yeah, I haven't, bro. I haven't.
Okay. Now, yes, what I was gonna say about the fight is, I'm interested to see this fight. A lot of people, I was talking to some homeboys, and they telling me I'm crazy for putting some money on Joshua. But honestly, that's the only way to make some money if you betting. I put some money on Joshua to win by decision.
Well, you know what though? The odds are so close in this fight. The odds are so close in this fight. I don't know what it's paying out, because I'm not a gambler, so I don't really know what it's paying out. I have to look at it and see. But if you bet on Usyk, there's nothing wrong with that. If you bet on Joshua, there's nothing wrong with that. You gotta bet. You gotta bet with what you.
Joshua straight up.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I put money on Joshua straight up, and I also did a parlay and put Usyk. So I kind of have some money on both. But for the straight up, I think I put $20 on Joshua, and it could win you for decision. It could win you like, I want to say it was like 150.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I gotta look at the betting odds and see. It's heavyweight boxing, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just saying I'm anxious to see what Robert Garcia, what kind of game plan they can come with, and can Joshua execute the game plan. That's all. But either way it go, dog. Either way it go, bro. Play parlay. Listen, man. You betting on your money. So at the end of the day, you got to go with what you feel. Whether you gonna bet against Joshua, bet for Joshua, or bet for Usyk, or bet, doesn't fucking matter. You bet with your money. If that's however you feel, that's how you go with, man. And don't let nobody shame you for who you choosing to pick. Don't worry about it. It's boxing, bro. We don't. Yeah, don't worry about that shit.
Appreciate your time, Coach.
Yeah, shout out to Frank the Tank with the big bank. Yeah, man. Give my brother a round of applause. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, y'all bet with your money, man. Don't let nobody shame y'all on who y'all gonna pick. If you want to pick against Joshua, pick against Joshua. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you want to pick with Joshua, pick with Joshua. Just pick with your conviction, and don't let nobody shame you in who you decide to pick. That's all. Don't worry about that. You know what I mean? And just keep it moving. Because guess what? After tomorrow night's fight, guess what? Next week, we're gonna be ready for the next week's fight. I know I am.
True.
I know I am.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Just a fan. He say, Coach, you don't need UV rays. You need booger rays. Man. Shout out to Just a Fan. We're dropping that $2. Damn, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
What is say? He's Just a Fan. He say, Coach, if you smoke on COVID on the tail end, it helps cough up that BS. Oh, you talking about the mucus? Yeah, the mucus. Yeah. Okay. Let me hold on, guys. Let me bear with me one moment. Bear with the old boy one moment. Bear with me one moment. I'm still here. We still talking this shit. I don't like this damn webcam neither. I don't like this webcam. So hold on, guys. Let me see what's up. We still talking, guys. We still talking. Bear with the old boy for me. Let me turn this off. I don't know what the hell wrong with my camera. Is it set right? I don't know what's wrong with my camera. Hold on, guys. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's happening. Hold on, guys. Let me see my camera right now. Hold on. Let's see. All right, let me go here and see what's up. All right, now phone lines open, man. 530-494-9636. 530-494-9636. Also, y'all hit the Cash App. NewMediaTodayUSA Boxing. That's NewMediaTodayUSA Boxing. Hit the Cash App. All of my international Africans out there, please hit the Cash App.
Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, International Africans.
Lieutenant Rollers that's in the chat. You know, man, I did y'all a favor. I sent you a PSA message from King Kong Consciousness. I see a lot of the ladies out there. A lot of the ladies out there. I see you crying right now. You're happy. You're excited that you got this PSA message. You know what I mean? And listen, I'm gonna tell you something. If you want to holler at my dog, King Kong Consciousness, we just need y'all to say
We
that.
the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out,
What's
please.
up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. Them names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Nello.
Yeah, man, y'all don't know what time of TI is, man. It is what it is, man. We're gonna make it do what it do. The phone line's right there. As a matter of fact, I need to have this string. I need to have this doing something else at the bottom. I need to have it moving. Hold on, guys. Let me do this. Let me have it strolling. I got it strolling right now. There we go. Birmingham, Alabama is calling right now. Let's see who we got. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, man? Uncle Charles, man. Alabama, baby.
Uncle Charles, what's happening, man? What's going on? Man, I ain't seen you since 1972, man. What the lick read, man? What's happening?
Man, I've been, working double overtime, man. Trying to take care of, we in high school and things, finna graduate.
Yes,
so,
sir.
I got to put that work in. But I don't want to look like no Salvation Army kid. So I got to put them in the best school. And let me, man, hey, man, good to see you, bro. I'm glad you all right, man. It's a blessing to see you, Cole. A lot of people don't die from this stuff, man. They don't die from this mess. So, you blessed. You still be here talking to us, bro. So we appreciate you for putting in the work. We love you for what you do, bro. And that's much respect on that. So let me give you my comment. I'm going to take Joshua in the decision. Much as I don't want too much of my sublime, I'm going to take him in the decision because he's better in a second fight.
Yeah.
So that's my prediction. Joshua in a decision. Now we got all this stuff going around here, this virus and all this stuff. We got a new virus on the street. It's called crazy. They got a damn girl on top. She done got mad at her damn husband and jumped on top of the car, riding down the damn freeway. And all of a sudden he stopped jumping up and down. I heard the girl say, lock her up, put her in jail. I said, shit, you need to put her in the zoo. Hell, they'll let her out of jail. Shit, she worth the price of admission, jumping up and down there like a damn orangutan. I tell you what, if you jumped on my car on 19th Street, your ass would be left on 20th Street because your ass would be hurt right now. I don't play that crap. You don't jump on my car. That's what it is, a damn car. You're not a car. Now, let me just say this in closing. I just hope the prices come down where people can start having Thanksgiving again and, start having loved ones over like they used to. But I'm going to tell you something. Some loved ones you just can't sit down and eat dinner with. Now, I got a cousin. He just got out of jail. He's 35, and his girlfriend is 82. And he's sitting at the damn table, and I saw her close eyes. I said, man, what's wrong with your lady, man? She done went to sleep. I said, you shit, she ain't dead. Hell, she is 85, goddammit. She's 85. Let me just say this. She got this big ass cat in the house named Mean. Mm-hmm. And I said, man, not a damn cat. That's a saber-tooth tiger. But just before I was beginning to dig into my luscious ham, he jumped his ass up on the table, and I look over at him. He's scratching his ass. And I told my cousin, "Hey, man, yo, cuz, what's up with the cat?" He said, "What's wrong with the cat?" I said, "He's been scratching his ass for the last 10 minutes. I said to you, too much ass back there. Now, either you're going to scratch what's going to stay, or scratch what's going away." And I'm going to say this one more thing. Oh, listen, let me tell you something. A lot of people decide to go to church. I don't go to church no more. They ask for money in church. Yeah. I go to church. And these little kids are demons. They are demons, goddammit. They demons. And little boy said, "You too big to be back here. And you too little to be talking to grown folks, so we even." And that's all I gotta say, man. It's good to see you, bro, and we miss you.
Hey, man, shout out Uncle Charles. Uncle Charles, look here, man. Before you go, I'm gonna let you go. Man, listen, your phone reception. You gotta work on that phone reception, brother. You said you've been working 2 jobs. Your phone reception sounds terrible, man.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get it straight next time, man. I'll work on it.
All right. Shout out to Uncle Charles. Shout out to Uncle Charles. Yeah, man, hold on. We got some super chats over here. Let me see. Did I miss some super chats? Shout out to Just a Fan. Hold on. Sorry. Caller, hold on. Shout out to Just a Fan. Hey, okay. We're dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Just a Fan he said we need to get more Twitter followers so you can unify. He said, I want to unify. I want to unify. We need to get more Twitter followers so you can unify. And I can request a French fries belt. He said, "Oh, yo." I want to unify.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, look at man. I want to unify. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Mr. Graham
Hey,
from
Troy.
Baltimore. How you doing? How you be?
Troy from B-Mill, talk to me.
Hey, you know what? It's hard to. Who was that just got off the phone? That was Uncle Charles?
Uncle Charles, yeah.
Yeah, man. Trying to follow him is like trying to follow Temptations, man. But I'm gonna do my best. Yeah, but nah, this fight coming up, it's interesting, but it's not interesting to me because honestly, if he follows his game plan and just works behind the jab and roughs his body up and cuts off the ring, then that's the whole fight in a nutshell. I don't know how else to put it down. Well, let me tell you this. I'm gonna make it short. I had COVID about 30 days ago, man. And you one of the few people on here who actually know what's up with me, right? Mm-hmm. So you know, if I can live with it and make it through, you're gonna do just fine because you got that Superman in you. You got that Superman in you. So just keep doing what you're doing, and I'm proud of you, man. And also, if you get too sick, I might have to come get that rabbit.
Oh, to my hippity. Got hippity right there. Cookie land right there. Cookie sitting there. She follow me everywhere I go. Hey man, hey Troy, thank you for calling in, man.
Yeah.
Man, I hope, you back home? You home right now, right?
Yeah, man. I don't have COVID no more. That was over 35 days ago. I'm fine.
Okay. All right, man. Shout out to my brother Troy, man. Salute to you, fam. All right. Thank you for calling in.
All right, man.
Shout out to Troy. Give Troy a round of applause, man. Shout out to Jugs. Shout out to Jugs. Hey, okay. We're dropping that $2 bam super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Jugs with the link read. He say, Coach, give it to the scratches.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut that that's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
See, I'm gonna keep it real with you now. I'm gonna tell y'all the problem. The problem with Joshua's last game plan was this. I don't know who gave him those instructions. I don't know who gave him those instructions last time, right? Hold on. Let's see what this is. Got another call calling in. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, this VA Money.
VA Money, talk to me.
What's up?
Talk to me.
Oh yeah. So I just want to talk about this AJ fight, AJ Usyk fight.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I'm gonna talk to the gamblers, man. It's not often you get some crazy stuff like this, where like so. I think it's minus 200 for Usyk.
Yeah.
Listen, for points for decision, it's plus 200. It's not often you get something this simple, right? If you're going to bet boxing at any point in your life, you have to take that plus 200 for Usyk on points. I'm gonna do 1,000. I've done 400 for Clarissa Shields by points and also Usyk by points. That added up together, that's 6-1. So that's insane. You know, they got Clarissa Shields 50-50 with whoever that Savannah Marshall. I don't know who that is.
Yes, Savannah Marshall. Yeah, Savannah Marshall. Yeah.
That's crazy. So I'm getting money together. I have time to bet that fight, but the time for this fight is just it's counting down. So I gotta get all my money together so I can put money down, so I can parlay this one and that one, and the money you get back is going to be insane. Listen, this is what I got as far as the analytics to this fight.
Okay.
All right. We were here before. We were here before with the Mayweather and Pacquiao fight. Pacquiao was a super aggressive, unstoppable force who can blast anybody out there with a combination. He was that guy.
Right.
Mayweather was just this boxer who had been 7 years from his last knockout or something like that. He hadn't stopped a fight since I think Hatton or something like that. You know what I mean? So what I said to myself, I bet $10,000 on that fight, right? Not one, right? Obviously. What I said to myself is that I knew, I was into the fitness, right? So I know a little bit about steroids and the effects and what it looks like when a guy falls, as far as like his behavioral tendencies. The lack of aggression, that is a smoking gun for a guy who's off. So whatever he was on, if it was D-ball, because you might not know this, but D-ball is actually legal in the UK. It's illegal. You can use D-ball in the UK, right? So if he comes off of that, testosterone is not going to give him what D-ball gave him. He's not going to, even with chest, he's still not going to be as aggressive. He's going to still have some punch power, still going to have some explosiveness. But if he's not going to pull the trigger, who's he going to hit? If he doesn't even pull the trigger, who's he going to hit? He's not going to hit anything. You're going to watch another boxing match like we watched the last time. A guy who outweighs a guy by 50 fucking pounds of muscle, sit there and try to play chess with a guy that he can just slap around, but he doesn't do it. You know what I mean? So Usyk by points.
So
that's all I got.
Oh, okay, all right. Shout out to VA Money. Yeah, no, I was going to ask you something about. You're saying that Joshua was on steroids and Usyk is not on steroids?
No. It's not even that they're on stuff. It's the type of stuff because it's specific. So test it can give you more aggression and stuff like that, but D-ball is like top level in terms of potency. Like so.
I get what you're saying, but I'm saying, what does that have to do with the fight? Like, I'm trying to, like, what are you saying all that to say what? You saying all that to say what? That's what I'm trying to say.
All right, so if you're on D-ball, like, okay, so Barry Bonds, he broke the home run record.
I get what you're saying.
I'm trying to break it down for you. I'm trying to break it down for you using an analogy in a way that you will understand. You could take a guy, all right, so he was on that stuff. He can do way more on that stuff than he can do when not on that stuff, even if he's on something else. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And I'm trying to say that I don't believe he's on it anymore. And so a lot of the stuff you saw early in his career, you're not going to see again. I think I told you that on the show before. So you're not going to see that again. He's gone. He's gone forever.
So Paul is from the UK. Paul CX. He say down the ball is not legal in the UK. He says it's not legal in the UK. He's from the UK.
He's from the UK?
Yeah, he's from the UK.
I don't know, man. It's all over the place.
It's quite a few people in the UK. I mean, this is what I have to say about that. If a fighter,
I used to live in the UK, by the way.
If any fighter wants to cheat, even here in America, there's a lot of Black American, white American fighters have been popped dirty for cheating. If any fighter wants to cheat, they're going to cheat. It's not a UK thing or you get what I'm saying? Where they from is where they from. It has no bearing in it, but. You're saying that, okay, you think Joshua was on some kind of steroid early in his career. I'm like, do you have any proof on that, or that's just how you feel about it?
Okay, so this is what I have. Right? Once upon a time, there was this fighter, right? He was getting drug tested, right? there was a mistake made where he popped for a certain drug. We're not going to talk about what drug that is, but it came out, right? After it came out, Eddie Hearn made it go away, right? All right, you guessed it. The name was Dillian White. You know what drug he popped for? That he also fought on, but he didn't get suspended for, and it went away? It was D-ball, right?
Okay.
So now, so that was facts, but this is speculation. I'm speculating that they can no longer use it anymore in the UK. That's what I'm speculating. Now, just from looking at a guy, like I said, I'm not gonna say I body, but I was in the fitness for years. I can look at a guy and tell if he's on something. I can just look at it. It's called the eye test. AJ was on something. You can't do a cardio sport and be 250 of pure muscle. You can't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's impossible. I don't care if you have African genetics or whatever. You can't just. Well, matter of fact, no, I lie. You can't be that big on in a cardio sport, but you can't go from 220 to 250 of muscle while being in a cardio sport. You get what I'm saying? If that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, I understand exactly where you're coming from. So, but I'm trying to figure out. So, you saying you're speculating that AJ was on drugs, and now, and that's why he was so dominant early in his career. But now he's not as dominant as he used to be because he's not on drugs anymore. That's what you're saying?
He might still be on something, but the potency is not D-ball. Like D-ball is one of the most potent types of steroids. It's actually toxic. It's actually not good to use. You get what I'm saying? Okay. But when you're on that kind of stuff,
and this just and basically just to clarify the record, you're saying you don't have any proof of this. You're saying this is just you're speculating.
I don't have any proof of Pacquiao ever doing anything. But if a guy goes from 112 to 154 and keeps his six pack and throws 1,000 punches in a fight, what does that say to you? Like you can't just wait for a drug test all the time.
Okay, what about Oleksandr Usyk being able to fight at such a high work rate, doesn't get tired in fights for 12 rounds? You don't think he's on anything?
He's on stuff. I'm not saying he's on stuff, but I'm saying specifically D-ball.
I'm just asking.
No, of course Usyk's on stuff. He moved up from 200. He moved up from 54. Him and Sean Porter got fights. You know what I'm saying? After, I think around the time they were 17, 18 years old, he moved up 100 pounds of muscle almost. You get what I'm saying? Of course he's on stuff, but his style, he doesn't need to blow a guy up. AJ is that guy. He's a home run hitter. You know what I'm saying? So he's not going to win this fight in a boxing match. That was never a thing that was on the table. You're not going to beat Usyk. You're not going to be a chess master at chess. What you got to do is you got to take him into the locker room and stuff him in one of those lockers. You know what I mean? He's like, and AJ doesn't have what it takes to do that no more because he's not on the potency of stuff that he used to be on. Right, period. That's what that is.
All right, I got you. I got you. Okay, shout out to VA Money Group. Salute the VA.
I called it.
All right, VA Money is under the opinion that Anthony Joshua was using performance-enhancing drugs. He clarified that he did not have any proof of it. He's saying his eye test tells him that, and this is the reason why Anthony Joshua has not been as dominant anymore. I don't. That's what he say he feels. You know what I mean? So, shout out to Manny G. You say, yeah, this man has made a hell of a delusion. Very G. Hey, Charles, what you say? He said everybody on shit. Charles said everybody. Hey, Charles say, man, everybody. Charles say everybody on it. Charles say, hey, Charlie, shout out to Charlie. Hey, we like in the South, we don't say Charlie. We say Charlie. Charlie say, Charlie say, man, everybody, hey, man, I know what the brother say. Now the brother say, man. Hey, Mikey, what he say? He said, why call in with conspiracy? Hey, y'all killing me, dog. Hey, y'all killing me today, man. Y'all killing me. Y'all know I'm trying to recover. Y'all killing me today, dog. It hurt me to laugh when I'm laughing. Oh, man. Damn, come on. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Shout out to Pugilism. He said dirty boxing. He said dirty boxing and inside fighting is a boxing skill set. It doesn't require PEDs. It's a lost art and underappreciated because most boxing fans don't appreciate the art of guard control. Pugilism hit the nail right on the head. The art of guard control. Like people always ask me, they say, man, if Usyk was fighting Evander Holyfield, remember, Evander Holyfield was a bad boy at cruiserweight. If he was fighting Evander Holyfield in his prime, but Usyk in his prime, or Evander Holyfield in his prime, who would you take? I said, I'd take Evander Holyfield. Why would you take Evander Holyfield over Usyk? I said, man, listen, man, Evander Holyfield, listen, guard control, inside fight game. Listen, Holyfield has stamina. You're not going to hurt Holyfield. He gonna headbutt you. He gonna headbutt you. Pop. Holyfield can get down to dirty, boy. Holyfield gonna make it dirty. He gonna make it dirty. You know what I mean? But anyways, man. Yeah, I'm just saying, but that, you know, for real though. Styles make fight. Shout out to Jugs.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
You know, the conspiracies. Shout out to Jugs. He say, Coach, I'm watching the X.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut
to win.
that's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to, man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Shout out to Pugilism. He say everybody can be on PEDs as a conspiracy, but it's obviously not every fighter is equipped with the art of inside fighting. Yeah, this is the thing too, though. Tyson Fury got popped for using PEDs. I don't think you can look at a person's physical makeup and say, yo, man, you could tell by his physical makeup he was on PEDs. Well, shit, Tyson Fury is a big, tall, fat guy, and he got popped for PEDs. He had PEDs in his system, and you can't look at him and say, you know, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't, you know, I see what he's saying, but to me, I disagree with VA. That's reaching, but he's just going by. He's saying that's how he personally feels. So you know, it's subjective to him. That's what he see. That's what he see. Shout out to Bless. Bless, what you say, sis? Hold on. Shout out my sister Bless 365. She say, see what we have here. He said, what we have to do in circumvent. I mean, circumcise. Goddamn Bless. Hey, Bless. See, what we have to do is circumvent. Circumcise.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination, would only circumvent, circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I had a dude when I first started my channel. Hey, shout out to my Martin King Boss. He said, apologies, coach. My phone service is not that great out of the sticks. Okay. I had a dude tell me, I'm dead serious. You know, when I first started my show, started this boxing channel, I had a dude tell me, he said, man, dude told me I was on PEDs. I'm like, I am? I'm dead serious. I said, yeah, you on PEDs. You know, I'm a physically fit guy. I'm like, I am? I'm like, well, goddamn, you might know some shit I don't know. What PEDs I'm on? So, like literally, bro, I'm squatting, like right now I'm squatting 350. I was squatting, I don't squat heavy no more because I'm older, I'm 48, I'm older now. That shit, you know, bad on your knees and shit like that. So at my max with a spot, I was doing like 450. I with a spot though. That was on the Smith machine. Just creatine. I was on creatine. I sold y'all. I remember I did a show. I sold y'all all the stuff I take. So I mean, I don't. Joshua's 6'6". I don't know. And I think he get drug tests all the time. So I think that's kind of reaching myself, but that's how I feel. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
How you doing, Coach? It's Nigel from the UK. You all right?
Yes, sir. Nigel from the UK. Talk to me. I know we got another call calling in. Nigel from the UK. Talk to me.
All right. Okay, man. Yeah, one about the previous comment about the guard manipulation and inside fight being the lost start. for heavyweights, like shadow of a doubt, the best inside fight I've seen as a heavyweight was Riddick Bowe. He was magnificent on the inside, man. Eddie Futch was his trainer as well, wasn't he?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So it is a lot. Yeah. But one thing I want to point out as well is Usyk always had the advantage with his footwork. Always, because a lot of during the first fight, I was constantly watching what he was doing with his feet, being a southpaw against orthodox, and he's always had the advantage. And Joshua never, and his corner never realised that or did anything about it. You know what I mean? So he's got to cut off the ring and, like you say, work body. That's my call, man. Pretty much.
All right, shout out to Nigel from the UK. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to Nigel, man. Call him in. Let's see what we got on the poll. Let's see what the people put. Let's see what the people picked on the poll. Let's see what the people. And when I say poll, I ain't talking about the stripper poll. I'm talking about the poll that we did. We're gonna end the poll. Survey says, what do people say? We do this for the people, by the people, of the people, because we represent the people. The people say, who's gonna win? Joshua versus Usyk. This is close. This is a tight one. 35% say Joshua will win this fight tomorrow by KO or TKO. 30% says Usyk will win this fight tomorrow. No, 29%. Sorry about that. 29% say Usyk will win this fight tomorrow by KO or TKO. 23% say that Usyk will win this fight by decision. 11% say Joshua will win this fight by decision. So what does this tell me? A lot of people don't believe Joshua can win this fight by decision. He's going to have to knock Usyk out. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, coach? This is Jerry.
Jerry from B-More, talk to me.
Hey, man, most fighters, if you look over the PED, era, the last 25, 30 years, and you look who's come up dirty, it's a who's who of boxing. From Shane Mosley to James Toney, Shannon Briggs, Tyson Fury, Canelo Alvarez, you name it, man. And here's the real truth. Most fighters are taking something. That's just the truth. They don't always get caught. Manny Pacquiao never got caught, and I love Manny. I think he would have been a great fighter with or without. But I couldn't swear. I wouldn't put my hand on a Bible. But look here, man. When you go from a little dude, a bad straw weight, and you're ripped at that weight, and then you're at 147, ripped to shreds like that. Come on, man. Something ain't right about that. The testing and the drugs that they do allow, it's really arbitrary anyway, because that snack program, a lot of that stuff is really PEDs also. It's just they choose to legalize certain ones, and then other ones they don't. Then they got ones that are legal up until the week of the fight, certain diuretics and stuff like that, and then they're not legal, the week of the fight, like what happened with Valdez.
The diuretics help you lose the weight, cut the weight, right?
Well, yeah, that's what they're for, but oftentimes they also have an upside with stamina and stuff like that. Like the one Canelo Alvarez tested for, my understanding, is a diuretic. Primarily, primarily that's what it's used for, but it also can increase your endurance and things like that. You see what I'm saying? So, that's just the reality of it. I think that's always going to be the case, especially in boxing and other far more organized sports that don't have that level of corruption. I think the testing, it's better funded, it's more stringent. And boxing, just like I say, that snack program, if you listen to those guys, they're like, my workouts are way, way better. My stamina and my recovery.
I bet they is.
and my recovery time is way, way better. And then you pull the curtain back and see who created that snack program, Victor Conte. Victor Conte was on the wrong side of PEDs until he got in trouble, and then he just went and bounced to the right side to where he could do it legally. That's all that is, and that's what snack is too.
The only problem I have, Jerry, with the PED stuff is this accusations, right? Is this? I wouldn't doubt in my mind that all sports uses PEDs. Whether it's in basketball, NBA, whether it's NFL, I don't have a doubt in my mind on that. The only problem I have with that is this. until we actually have proof, I don't like to say certain fighters are using certain things and until we have some kind of tangible proof. Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because what happens is if I accuse a fighter, say, yeah, this fighter, he got to be using something, but I have no proof. He's passed every drug test. I'm dirtying up that fighter's name and reputation. You get what I'm saying? And I don't have any proof of it. So if you're gonna say that somebody's using something, you better damn well be spot on and have some goddamn proof. You know, because what happens is you destroy that person's reputation in the eyes of the public. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying with that.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, and I agree with that. You know, sometimes it's difficult when you see like I say, using Manny Pacquiao as an example. But you're right. I mean, you can't make those allegations. But you know, on the other hand, just to play devil's advocate, these guys don't admit. You know, you don't know until they get caught.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. They got to get caught. They got to get caught. They got to get caught.
Yeah. And we know enough about steroids to know, and these PEDs, that they're circulatory. So, you know, like if they know how to go on and off of them, because you could say the same thing for a fighter that was caught, but had never been caught before or since, like Canelo Alvarez.
Right.
You know, he had, 57 fights or something like that. All them fights, he only tested dirty for one fight.
Right.
But would you suggest that he hadn't used them before, he only used them for that fight, or he got only caught time?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you know, once you hit the nail right on the head. Once you get caught, you can say, well, man, you know, he could have been doing it. It puts an asterisk on all your victories, because they can say, well, man, he could have been on PEDs his entire career. It's just this time he got caught. So I got you. Hey.
And then lastly, I'm picking Usyk to win this weekend, but I would not be surprised if Anthony Joshua wins. He was not dominated in that first fight. A couple adjustments he can make, and this fight could look totally different. This is a different fight, different night. Wasn't like he was blown out. Ruiz did a far better number on him, and he came back and got a victory there. I got to give Joshua credit for fighting a guy that whooped him, you know, right away. I mean, he probably could have avoided that. You know, he probably could have set up a couple paydays and avoided that, but he get right back in the ring with him. And I do think Usyk might be a little too fast for him still yet, but to me, it's 50-50 going in, so I'm looking forward to it. And thanks for taking my call.
All right, shout out to Jared from B-More. Salute to you, fam. Yeah, see, that's my only thing, guys. That's my only thing. Like, if you see what I'm saying, family? Like, if you say a fighter is on, because I'm gonna tell you something. I remember Floyd Mayweather. Well, it was Roger Mayweather. R.I.P. to Roger Mayweather. It was Roger Mayweather that was saying that, yeah, man, Manny Pacquiao owns something. Ain't no way hell a little man that small can move up all these different weight divisions and be dominant like that. I remember that. You know what happened though? Manny Pacquiao never got popped dirty. Now, we do know that we do have examples. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's going to surprise you. It's going to surprise you. Forget boxing. I'm saying just in sports in general. Basketball, whether it's LeBron, Jordan, Kobe, Shaq, whether it's track and field, your famous sprinters and stuff like that, baseball, football. You know, you have these guys who, like a Victor Conte, you know, he was you know his story in the 90s with Balco and stuff like that, with Marion Jones and all of the track people and Ben Johnson and all of that stuff there, the guy from Canada who beat Carl Lewis in the Olympics, but then he came back and found out he would pop dirty for PEDs. From the information that's put out there, shout out to my main man, Retro Boxing and Documentary. Salute to my brother Blood. I was just talking about you earlier. From what people like Victor Conte is saying, he said that all of the top world-class athletes, no matter what sport they're in, are using PEDs. Now, the thing that gets me is this. If you're going to say Manny Pacquiao was on PEDs and he was just taking masking agents, he never got detected or whatever the case may be, then guess what? The same can be said for Floyd Mayweather. True. Same can be said for Floyd Mayweather then. You get what I'm saying? The same can be said for Floyd Mayweather. Also, everybody dirty, but you the clean one. You get what I'm saying? See, when you point one finger at somebody, you got three coming back at you. Also, everybody dirty, but you clean. So you the honest guy with integrity, Floyd Mayweather. You get what I'm saying? Or so all I'm saying is this here: you better be very, very careful when you go to accusing somebody of saying that they dirty and this and that. The guy who's pointing the finger at someone else, trying to put the intention on them, how the hell we know you ain't got nothing in your system? Do you get what I'm saying? So, me personally, I don't like doing it until that person get popped. I don't like accusing nobody of doing anything until they get popped. Now, Sugar Shane Moses, he got popped. So we know he dirty. James Stoney, Roy Jones, Dillian White, Ortiz, Prevekin, list goes on and on and on. You know what I mean? But hell, I told you I started my show last year. I had to do, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So I just say this. Kobe could have been on it. Jordan could have been on it. LeBron could be on it. How the hell he still playing at a dominant level all these years he been in the NBA? So you're going down the slippery slope when you do that. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not saying it's right or wrong. All I'm saying is, if you go say that a fighter that you like or that you don't like, yeah, he dirty, you very well believe that the guy who you look up to, like I said before, you better be well like a guy you looked up to, possibility he could have been on it as well. True. Ain't no honest Abes around this mug. That's all I'm saying. Y'all hear my voice changing. I think it's time. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Bless say, damn, not my LeBron. Yeah. See, when it's your fighter, when it's your boo, no, not my LeBron. Yeah, okay, listen. No, that's my boo, not him. You're holding on to him. You don't want to let him go. You're holding on. No, not him. Yeah, I know he on it. But my boo not on it. Yeah. You'll be surprised. That's all I'm saying, dog. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? When you go to, when you want to go down that path right there. If you want to go down that path, believe me, your hero might be a zero.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut
to win.
That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to, man, shut that soft ass shit up.
That's all I'm saying, dog. Tell him, Booker Ray.
And who's the next big star under Mayweather Promotions? Ooh, we have quite a few young guns, as I say, and I don't want to leave any names out, but we have a great roster of young talent, and we've been very selective about what we're doing, again, because when you have, an abundance of fighters, it's hard to kind of focus on. When a big fight is to be made, it has to make sense for both sides. No promoter or company is going to put their guy in an event with everything to lose and nothing to gain, especially when we talking about this. You know what I'm saying? Interesting.
Hey, that's all I'm saying, dog, bro. hey, and this what we doing? Boy, listen, if this what we doing, it's gonna be like Nino Brown. Remember when Nino Brown got busted? Remember y'all watching New Jack City? Nino Brown got busted, and this what Victor Conte did. Nino Brown got busted, right? And they had what the dude named Kareem Akbar in the courtroom with him, and they were trying to get Nino Brown a whole bunch of time. Nino Brown made a deal with the state right there in the courtroom. He said, "Shoot, you know what I mean? If I go down, I'm taking a whole bunch of motherfuckers down with me. I ain't going down by myself. So if you want to go down that slippery slope, guess what? Guess what? If you want to go down that slippery slope, I'm telling you, your heart gonna be hurt. Your heart gonna be hurt. That's all I'm saying, dog. If you want to go down that slippery slope, that slippery slope, it is what it is. I tell you what, though, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to pray for
you. And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because He helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord.
The Lord helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. And this is why, hold on, and this is why I'm picking Anthony Joshua to win this fight tomorrow night. Because I want you to hold on, that God's unchanging hands, because they helped Joshua fight the battle of Usyk. Yes. He helped AJ get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island. True, true, true. He helped Joshua fight the battle of Usyk. Oh, goddamn chest hurt. Hey, so it is what it is. It is what it is. The Lord helped the battle. He helped Joshua fight the battle of Usyk. And guess what? It is what it is.
You're begging me not to leave you, and I refuse to let you go.
Let's make it do what it do, man. We're going to give everybody a shout out. You know how we do it over here, man. What the hell? What happened to my... Hold on, guys. What happened to my damn... What happened to my... Hold on, guys. Hey, I don't know what happened. My camera went out. Sorry about that, guys. My camera just went out. It is what it is. Anyways, I went pitch black. Sorry about that. It went pitch black for a minute. I think I'm back. I think I'm back, right? I'm back, right? Yeah, man, my camera went out. It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. See, the man trying to take the brother down. Anybody got beef with me?
Who you think he is? DJ Quick?
No,
huh?
No, I ain't
Kick him free?
I didn't say
huh? Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Blue, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut up. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me.
I just want money. You know, I just said...
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Shout out to my dog. Oh man, it's something I want to show y'all. I'm gonna show it to you. It's something I want to show y'all, right? But I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it for Monday. I'm gonna save it for Monday's show, man. Salute to my dog Booger Ray Leonard and Eddie the Hitman.
Sunshine when tank's gone.
I'll smack the shit out in front of everybody.
Only dark times for you.
I mean, just throw Haney's name in the hat. There is no fucking hat.
Ain't no sunshine when tank's gone.
I don't play them type of games.
Leonard L.B. Why you always talking about me?
Did you fucking learn your lesson from that? With AJ?
Ain't no sunshine when tank's gone.
I'll knock that motherfucker's hole out. Period.
Only dark times for you.
There ain't no hats to throw nothing in here. We're running a fucking business.
Ain't no sunshine when tank's gone.
You fucking idiot.
Leonard L.B. Why you always talking about me?
Sir, man, y'all don't know what time it TI is. As a matter of fact, hold on, man. What the hell going on? What in the heezy? It ain't letting me refresh. Why I say, okay, don't worry about it. We're gonna do it like this here, man. I gotta give everybody a shout out, man. Shout out to everybody who called in. Shout out to everybody who called into the show. We're gonna make it. As a matter of fact, what the hell is going on? My doggone computer. I look like I got these trolls over here, man, trying to mess with the old boy. Shout out to Frank. Shout out to Frank the Tank with the big bang.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Uncle Charles from Alabama.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Troy from B-More.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to VA Money Group from Virginia.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Nigel from the UK.
Hey, okay.
And I think shout out to Jared from B-More.
Hey, okay.
It is what it is. Shout out to Real Talk.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Arnold McKetzi.
Hey,
shout out to John Doe. What up, Doe?
Hey,
shout out to Dean West in the building.
Hey,
shout out to my sister Bless 365.
Hey,
shout out to Frank Forbes in the building.
Hey,
shout out to Big Hawk from Maryland.
Hey,
shout out to Boss Dog.
Hey,
shout out to El Lobo.
Hey, okay.
Hold on, look like we got a super chat right here, man. Look like we got a super chat. Is a super chat over here somewhere? Super chat right here. Shout out to Jugs.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over. boy.
Yes, sir. He said, Coach, give it to Sauce Lewis. Yes, sir. He can never come back over here.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut
to
that
win.
soft. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Shout out to Stephen Bateman. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Eric Grimy. What's happening? Shout out to Swift 718. Shout out to Murder King Boxing. Shout out to SK Kimani. Shout out to Sabrina Lee. Shout out to Major Key Boxing from the O. Shout out to J Doc. Shout out to my brother, the one Mr. Ham. Shout out to Old Daddy Boxing and So Daddy. Shout out to BG from the Hot Boys. Oh yeah, shout out to Boxing Gym. Shout out to Retro Boxing and Documentaries. The channels that you guys want to really know a lot about boxing, who can break down film study and really just really make you see it from the way you're supposed to see it. Boxing Gyms, Scrapbook Boxing, Blood Boxing, Retro Boxing and Documentaries, Ring IQ, Beats, Boxing Beats and Rhymes. Those guys, and it might be a couple of more missing as well, but just those are the ones that I could think of offhand. Shout out to Oscar. Shout out to Get Touched Up Boxing. Shout out to Javon Soto. Shout out to BWG. Shout out to Karma Serene. Shout out to Damian Bennett from B-More. Shout out to Mark Nash from the ATL. Shout out to Lady Cheyenne. Shout out to BWON. Shout out to Don. Shout out to Bishop Don Magic Wand. Shout out to Bernard Burton. Shout out to LaShawn. What's going on, fam? Shout out to Al Money, always getting money. Shout out to Frank the Tank with the Big Bang. Shout out to Ricky Ricardo. Shout out to Will Sargentson. Shout out to Knockdown 305, Dade County's finest. Shout out to Manny G. Shout out to Easy E. R.I.P. to Easy E. Shout out to Boxing Nerd. Shout out to Candy Slim. Shout out to Drumming for Life. Shout out to Doug Right Side. Y'all see I'm losing my voice, man. It's time for me to go. Shout out to Deborah Booker. Shout out to Manny Dosiento Winueve. Shout out to Adrian Big 30. Shout out to MFB. Shout out to Bush the Can Man Cassidy. Shout out to AB Sounds. Shout out to Kathy W. Shout out to Miguel Chartico. Shout out to Here to There. Shout out to my brother True Gritter 402. Shout out to Hell Hero Elite. Shout out to Jay Rodriguez. Oh yeah, shout out to Uncle Charles. Uncle Charles called into the show too. Shout out to Uncle Charles from Alabama. Shout out to Philo 58. Shout out to Ron Boy Fresh. Shout out to Dantes from Tampa Bay. Shout out to Chickarelli from LA. Shout out to Lil Green Eyes Pete. Shout out to my main man Charlo. Shout out to Ahmed. Shout out to my brother Thomas Jones. Shout out to my sister Fistiana Fights. Shout out to Misfit. Shout out to Retro Boxing and Documentaries. Shout out to Schoolo X-Man. Shout out to Philly Fly. Shout out to Ace Sneed. Shout out to Dr. Paul Evans. Shout out to my sister Arlette, Harlem's finest. 70-30, 80-20, 60-40, 90-10. Sign the contract. Take whatever we give you. Okay. Shout out to Lisa Bell. Okay. Shout out to Smith & West. Shout out to Punch Perfect Boxing. Shout out to I'm done. I can't go no more, dog. I'm done, dog. I'm done. Once again, it's my boy Coach Malachi Williams. Signing out. My voice gone. I can't talk no more, dog. It is what I gave it all I had. I gave it all I got. I gave it all I got. Okay. It is what it is, man. Coach Malachi Williams signing out. NewMediaTodayUSA Boxing. Woo! God damn, boy. NewMediaTodayUSA Boxing, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Hey, man, we'll be back on Midnight Conversations Monday, man. I just been sick. Shit, whole lot of shit been going on. We going live tomorrow for the fight, AJ versus Usyk. Please be on the lookout. I am setting the notifications, all right? Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Fight time. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on.